Well, this is not a great start. Already screwed up quite a bit. Looks like. I'm in the shits. I need to work on that quite a bit. Should have taken more time. More than an hour of preparation, and apparently it wasn't enough because I'm a dumbass as per usual. So first of all, I'm sorry for being that way. I just, I completely screwed up. But as you saw, I have a new intro that allows me to eat before streaming, because it's 1 o'clock. And the way that my days work is you wake up, you do something, then you do something till 11, then you come back home, then you try to get into the shower as fast as possible and get out, do your laundry, come back around, go into the editing booth, try to do a thumbnail, then prepare a stream, and then you actually do the rest of the stuff that you're supposed to do. Which is verifying that audio works correctly, verifying that the mic does correctly, and today I had specifically a lot of technical elements that I had to work on, which apparently wasn't enough. So I guess I'm the one who fucked up in this occasion, which it is entirely true. I'm the one who completely screwed up, but you know, it just happens sometime. Oh, you know what? Face is not. Maybe one more. Let's see where this one lands us. Basically at the same spot. God damn it. Hold on. How's that look? That looks absolutely no different. But you know what? It's close enough, so I'll take it. So first of all, face cam. Just before I came back home, we finished giving online classes, meaning I now have the ability of doing face cam, which is okay. I truly wish I had that for Persona 5, but you know, getting money is more important than doing streams. Unless you gain money by doing stream, that's a completely different opinion, but that's a completely different thing, which is not me, but you know, you roll with the punches.
Wisdom.
Also, I made a tweet while doing that. So essentially, today, Hyrule Extreme Edition. I'm gonna go through Legends. The Legends mode, which is the entire campaign, but you can choose your own character. No, it's free mode, excuse me. And you can choose your own character. And you're gonna doing on the hero difficulty. That's the whole idea behind it. We'll see how this one goes. Hopefully it goes well. I'm guessing it's go pretty bad, but I think I have a bad shot at this, and I'm willing to risk it, as per usual. I'm disgusting. Hello, JZ, excuse me. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing well, as per usual. It's not going to have time. This is going to take a long time. This is probably going to be a 2-part stream, if I'm going to be completely honest, depending if I'm going to do this tomorrow or not. I'll have to figure this one out. I took an editing day yesterday, so we'll see how this one goes. And we'll just, yeah. I don't care. Hopefully there's cutscenes so I can eat. That'd be great. Because I still haven't finished eating my lunch today. That's pretty bad. Hopefully I figure this one out pretty fast. Are they cutscenes? Oh no, they're not cutscenes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Good. Who's that going to go well? Depending on how well it goes, I might just go into Legends mode straight away, but I don't feel very confident in my ability to do that. So, and Link's my most powerful character, so if I can't even do in there, then what's the point? You get what I'm saying, mate? I am pretty proficient in this game, but with that said, looking at how much damage I'm doing to the captain, I'm not feeling too confident about my abilities to beat this game relatively fast. No way we're doing this through Legends mode. It's gonna take an eternity just to try and do that. Boss is not gonna take forever. How do you lock on again? How the hell do you lock on again? And that just makes me more excited to play Persona 5 Scramble if it ever comes out in the West. These kinds of games don't usually do that, so I've figured that one out at one point or another. Can I even break those? Oh no, let's not play it. Let's. Shit. There's rice all over my floor. Oh! We're good. Whoop. Who said I was smart? Huh? Who said that? Because they're wrong. You can't even go and do much of anything here. Okay. God, this is gonna be long. I feel in my bones. Ah, there you go. That's how you lock on. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. That's not a whole lot of damage. Considering, yeah, that's not a ton. That's a lot of hearts. Yeah, I played this game a ton. It's on the Wii U. I know you can get every DLC on. Ah, look at that. Random guy. 2 hearts. It's gonna be quite a bit. Hold on. I'm just going through all the possible ways to do this. I'm not feeling too confident about that. That's vulgar. He's quite strong. He's a strong boy. Also, his knockback is insanely weak, so and you can't stun him for crap. Look at that. Alright, how much is that? That does nothing. Holy Jesus. This is gonna take a while. You might want to grab a little bit of a drink here, because I don't know how long this is gonna last. Okay, camera's spazzing out just a tad. Well, you know, we work with those. Where is it? Yeah. Look how much damage he does. Like 2 attacks. I'm already down by 8 hearts. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait. I'm done. I finished my lunch. We're good. Woo! Damn, that was tough. Okay. Now let's go get that out first. That's how you know it's good content. But the creator has just not have enough time to eat. I'm working the clock around you people. You don't even know. I've been doing so much editing. So much editing. Finally come out that Persona 5 script, which is pretty good. Feeling real good about this one actually. Like, it's nothing fantastic, because right now it's just a huge amount of brainstorming, but still, it's something. Yep. He loves it. Come on. There's really no point to guarding this game. There's really no point. Look at that. Yet, no, I'm doing this with the other characters that are like at level 100. No way. No way, Jose. They're way weaker than Link. that's a level 206. No way. I'm never gonna 100% complete this game. This is insane. Some of the fights I just don't feel like are pretty good either. So, you can blame me all you want, but no, I'm gonna do 100%. Like with the adventure map and stuff, that's like 500 hours. And to be honest, most of the some of those fights are complete ass and absolute bullshit. So, you know, we roll with the punches here. Anyway, it's not like it's a serious stream anyway. It's not like we're finding elite. It's not like we promote elitism here. You can tell that to Trevor all day. Although Trevor had a little bit of a scare today. I think he messaged me like 20 minutes ago. He was like, dude, Jack 3's up. What the fuck? I was like, dude, it's fine. It's fine. It's only a premiere. Because the Jack 3 playthrough is coming pretty soon. I think it's coming on the 18th of June, I believe. And the 19th, depending of where it is in the Gaming Memoirs catalog of history. It's a history channel. It really is. Where am I going exactly? Oh, I think I know. Yeah, eat that. Who's insane enough to platinum in this game? Outside of the completionist. Which, well, that's his job, so. Yeah. You know what's one of my favorite characters? Whatchamacallit? It's, I think it's called Majora's Mask Point or Toon Link? No, not Toon Link. It's a very specific character. It's the most broken one because his special fuels the magic meter, and his magic meter transforms into Fierce Deity's Mask, which is, oh my god, such a broken. Oh, you know what? Let me try him after that. I want to try that. I want to see where that lands me. I know he doesn't have any attack power, but you know, something might happen. Remember Mario Kart on the Wii? Yes, I do, JC. I haven't played that much of that one, specifically because I didn't own it. The ones that I own are 8 and Double Dash, and I had 64 when I was a kid. I don't have it anymore. And that's unfortunate because I really, really like 64. But I played a little bit of 8, and to be perfect, I played a little bit of the one on the Wii. To be perfectly honest, I kind of prefer Double Dash. I think Double Dash is just better. Like, it's just straight up better. I think it's a better game. Yeah, you get customization that does basically nothing. It's so pointless to begin with. I don't see why you marketed that as a selling point, while Double Dash actually has a little bit more involved mechanic, like the double item usage, the partner's abilities. All that stuff is just a tad more involved that I think it makes it better. I genuinely just think like Double Dash. Actually, if I have to choose in between Double Dash and Mario Kart 8, I think although 8 is a technically better game, right? I still prefer Double Dash. And that's mainly because Double Dash is all original tracks, right? And Mario Kart 8, right, is mostly used track from the other games. So the only reason why the tracks are great in Mario Kart 8 is because they've been imported from the other games, which is a huge problem for me. It really is. It's like, you're kind of selling yourself short out there, guys. I agree. I wish I had Mario Kart Double Dash. You know what I really wish? I wish Nintendo releases on the virtual consoles games for Nintendo GameCube. They still haven't done that. And I don't understand why. It's just money waiting to happen, right? The GameCube has such a great catalog of games. I think it's criminal that we don't have that on emulation on Virtual Console. That's insane. Right? Like, right now, I can tell you straight up, the best games on the GameCube rival the best game in the entire library of Nintendo's catalog. It really is. Think about it. One of the best kart racer they've ever made, that Nintendo has ever made. Mario Kart Double Dash, Kirby's Ape Ride, right? Think about platformers. Mario Sunshine is incredible, right? Think about RTS's real-time strategy. Pikmin started on the GameCube, right? Think about the third-party stuff. So Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, even though they're pretty much on every other console. Shooters, Metroid Prime 2. Think about other races like Sonic Riders, which a lot of people have diverse opinions about, but that's gonna completely different thing. Beautiful Joe, great beat 'em up. Rayman 3, what else you got? Star Fox Assault is okay. Most people kind of dislikes it, but that's another thing. You got Tales of God, I forgot the name, but it's a Tales game that's highly considered to be the best one. That's on GameCube. You got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which I absolutely adore. Like, the GameCube has such a great catalog of games, and it's like, dude, you're wasting so much on it. It has gimmicks, sure, but the gimmicks are just a blast. They really are. Just Donkey Kong Jungle Beat is one of my favorite games. It's one of my absolutely favorite games on GameCube. It's a bit of a shame that the GameCube, right, is GameCube's keep crapping out on me, and the discs are super. And I do mean super easy to scratch. But it's outside of that, it's like, dude, catalog is insane. Plus the graphics on Mario Kart Double Dash was way right within Mario Kart Wii. Really? I've never noticed that one on Wii. Maybe I'll look at gameplay footage and stuff. Maybe that help. But yeah, I think it's criminal. I think it's utterly criminal that GameCube has not had. I really do think that it's criminal that GameCube. Oh, dude, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. I forgot about these. They both came out on GameCube too. Such great adventure games, right? 2 great Zelda games in one console. You even got Master Quest from it too, right? If you don't know, Master Quest was a harder version of Ocarina of Time, and it got bundled with Majora's Mask. Like, who the hell would say no to that? Like, GameCube has so many good things going on for it. It's a shame nobody bought it, because it was an incredible console, if you ask me. I think it's the best mainstream console Nintendo has made outside of the SNES. And I do mean it. It's just an incredible console. You will never make me think otherwise. Then again, I feel kind of the same way with the Wii U too. And I know a lot of people disagree with me on that, but I think the Wii U 2 is pretty, like... The Wii U is, quote-unquote, a failure, but its library is so good. The failings of the Wii U do not reflect the library of games it has. I think I've said that on a prior stream before, but like 90% of the great Switch games are ports from Wii U games. So your Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, that's a Wii U game. Your Pikmin 3, that's a Wii U game. Your what else? Your Bayonetta 2, that's a Wii U game. Your Hyrule Warriors, that's a Wii U game. Technically, Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game too. It was meant to be on the Wii U. So most of the real Mario Kart 8, dude, that's another one. If you want to go really technical about it, Splatoon 2 is basically Splatoon 1. So there's so many things where like the library of Oh, dude, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is an insane platformer. Rayman Legends, that's another one. So, you get what I mean? The library of the Wii U is just too good. Right? You don't have as much shovel shed as you did back on the Wii, and you get the quality. And to me, that's what really matters. To me, that's what makes a difference. Like, the Switch is a success, and I'm so glad about it that Nintendo scores and is in a competitive market outside of Microsoft and Sony and can actually try to compete with it. Because that's what, if Nintendo falls to Sony, it's going to be a dog cage for gaming. It really is going to be. But if we keep going the way it is, it's going to be fantastic. And if we don't, well, we're kind of fucked. Yeah, the evolution of movement on the Wii. Yeah, I do agree. The Wii was I'm glad the Wii was a success. I will never say that the fact that the Wii was not was a success was terrible, because it's most likely the most precise motion controls in game we have outside of virtual reality. Even if I include something like the PlayStation Move, I think it's called, the one with the touchy squibs on top of it. But yeah, I genuinely think it's just the best one. And the Wii came out before the Move, and it's still beating it out of the water. And if I had to be even more precise, the gyro controls are an even better version of just the motion controls in general that we found on the Wii. And I think that if we're gonna make additional motion controls element, I think it should go towards a gyrosphere, something like that, or an accelerometer in your controllers. Which is exactly what the Switch is doing. So Nintendo is fantastic for that. There's nothing I can say that could mouth it. No way. No way, Jose. Dude, another one, Mario Maker. I just thought of that. That's a game that started on the Wii U. That was so great. They're like, let's make a sequel on the Switch, because people love Mario Maker, and then we can't port it into the Switch because of the console system, how it's programmed on the Wii U gamepad. So it's like, God, I love the Wii U. It's a failure. Why can't Unleash be like Colors? Because Sonic Team loves to fumble around. That's the whole point of it. Like, if you look, especially Sonic games in between 2006 and 2010 are just experimentation. That's just what it is. So, good luck at 2006. You're like, oh, okay, we got 06, we got Genesis. Then we got in 2007, I believe, we got Secret Rings, which is, ugh. After that, you got, I'm talking mainline Sonic game. After that, we got Black Knight, and after that, we got we got 06 Genesis on 06. In 07, we got Secret Rings. In 08, we got Unleash. In 09, we got Black Knight, and I think in 2010 we had Colors. I may be wrong with Black Knight. It may have come out like later, maybe in 2011. You can play Super Smash Bros. Melee on Wii U. I mean, if you hack it, technically speaking, yes, but there's no re-release of Super Smash Bros. Melee on Wii U, so no. If you're talking about the project, I think, was it called Project M? I think it was called Project M, right? Which was Project Melee, I presume? Yeah, I think that's what it was. There was a mod, I think it was for Brawl, they may have changed it, but there was a mod where you could, essentially play Brawl with and have additional combo potential, like if it was in Melee. And it's been one of the most popular hacking mod in the community, or at least from my knowledge. I may be wrong there. I most likely am wrong, but you know, who cares? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna play dumb. I'm about to play real dumb. Do I even have all that ability? Oh yeah, let's do that. So this is a super dumb move, and it's probably gonna take me a while before I do anything here, but hopefully that's gonna give me enough experience, because if I can beat this level with a level 49 character, it's gonna level up by like 20 levels. That's insane. There's a very famous glitch in the Wii U version of this game in particular, where you can get max rupee. You can just up your character by like 40 levels, even though it's already technically maxed out character. It's insanely powerful. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to build up special. Once I have enough special, I can just wreck town with magic abilities. At least that's the idea behind it. But I did not know there was, to be frank, JZ, I did not know there was a mod for... I didn't know there was a mod for it on the Wii U. I thought it was only exclusive to Brawl. I think that's what Project M was supposed to do. Why am I doing this much damage? Feels like I shouldn't be doing this much damage. Maybe it's rigged in my favor. Maybe hero mode like locks damage at certain points. I don't know how. If it isn't obvious now, I'm not exactly sure how this game functions exactly. I have a decent opinion on that, but you know, I'm not as woke as some of the kids would say. Look at that damage. Ooh. Ooh, that's some sick damage. That's ridiculously poor. Alright. I don't think we... Yeah, we'll just go here. We'll just wreck house. Whoa! Nice. It's gonna be hard to fight the captain if it goes the way I think it is. But if the magical abilities help the way that I think it's gonna be, it's going to be great. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. Look at that. Look at that. Get dunks, eh? Alright, what do we got? That's almost full magic. Not quite. That's fine. That's gonna build enough special. Alright, magic time. We're about to wreck house, people. Hey! Get out of here! I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Ah! Rendezvous with the Hyrule captain. Mission successful. Alright. Where are we gonna hang out, boy? Nice. The aim in Sonic Adventure 3, Sonic will have a higher skill server who uses power and training to obtain multiple blades. Sorry, what? I'm not trying getting it, because they would have wilder. I mean, there's a lot of things you can change about that. There's a lot, I do mean it. There's a lot you can change if you're going to make a Sonic Adventure 3, really. But most of it I don't think are important changes enough. Well, it's hard to tell, man. I would love to see Sonic Adventure 3 at one point or another. However, the realist in me knows that they're not gonna do it unless they have confidence enough that the community wants that. And Sonic community is just terrible at telling what they want, because it's split into so many different variations that it's basically impossible to tell you exactly what the Sonic community wants. So I am all for Sonic Adventure 3, and I think Sonic Team has been very, very, very fearful as to what that's gonna turn out to be. Like bring back Eggman Nega. Oh no, I don't like Eggman Nega. I think Eggman Nega's stupid. Just Eggman. It's just Eggman. What's special about Eggman Nega that you can't get from cannot get from regular Eggman? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fine with Metal Sonic. I'm fine with Silver Sonic even, because they serve the purpose of being Dr. Eggman's creation. But Eggman Nega's just Eggman. Why? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand the idea of being like, oh, let's just make a character that's exactly the same. That's a copy. And it doesn't have any distinction like Shadow has, to be a Dark Forward or anything like that. It'd be more interesting if you have like a good version of Eggman, which even that's gonna cause a lot of talk around town. So he's from the future too, so who cares? We rewrite everything anyway. Sonic Team has not been consistent when it comes to characters at all, so why does it matter that it's from the future? Especially when a lot of people don't have a lot of affinity with Eggman Nega, it's just better to bring a new character. Let's go! Hope you're doing well, Alejandro. It's been a while, buddy. I haven't seen you quite a bit. Hope you're doing great. Hopefully today's gonna go pretty well. But knowing my luck, yeah, it's probably gonna go pretty poor. You know what? I ain't gonna be a bad guy. But yeah, Jay-Z, I just don't think Eggman Nega's a thing at all. If they're gonna bring back, there's a lot of things that could be, like, they could change a lot of stuff. They need to change a lot of stuff if that's the case. Because there's no point of having Eggman Nega outside of just saying, hey, my nigga, or something along these lines. Is that a bad joke? It most likely is. That's a dad joke. So, like, if you're gonna bring a villain back, at least make him different enough so I can know the difference. That's the whole point of Sonic Adventure 2. Look at Sonic Adventure 2 and how many people love that game, right? Most of it is because, sorry, last minute work to get all A's. Oh, that's fine. What are you playing on? I'm playing on the Wii U, buddy. You know the console that you want? I'm playing on that one. Look at the past General Robotnik or Eggman Nega, past, present, and future. Oh my, you're getting too, this is too convoluted, Jay-Z. I would love it to be the case if we got something along some of these lines-ish. But they have to be different enough to be worth that. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is right now. So Sonic Team's got to pull out of their ass something that's a little bit better, because I don't think they're doing a good job right now. But you know, opinions are opinions. I won't say they're stupid. I'll just say they're brainless sometime. At least they don't know what they're doing. Like, you know, giving a hedgehog a gun. That one was pretty stupid. Oh, you got a Switch? Oh, that's sick, man. Switch, like, you know, a Switch's a Switch. Switch's a pretty cool system anyway. And you got all the great games they can get on the Wii U anyway, so that's a pretty good deal. Can we change the name? No. Changing the name does not do difference as to, like, doesn't make a change as to how the character behaves. If we call Eggman Nega Billy the Destroyer, it won't change the fact that he's still basically Eggman. Characters need to have differences if you want me to give a hoot about what's happening, and that's not what makes a difference, my man. You can't just say, oh, this is different with a different name. It's not. It should play handheld anyway, so. I mean, that's what the whole point of the Switch is for, right? If you want to have a hardcore console experience, you buy your PS4 Pro or something along these lines, so it really doesn't matter at this point. Don't have much health. Minions keep hitting me in the face. Where am I even going? Stop hitting me! But hopefully you have a great time on your console. You know, Switch is a great console. You should have a great time with that. Hopefully. What could we do? We can't do crap. It's Sonic Team's decision, my man. And it's just a problem. Sonic Team usually responds to the fan more than they think about what's narratively good for the franchise. So, you know, they go with the flow, and sometimes the flow ain't such a good idea. Oh, we need to find the Spirit of the Caves? Where's that one again? By the way, my man Alejandro, these games, if you want to play Hyrule Warriors, right, there's the Definitive Edition that's on the Wii U. You get all the DLC. And it's a heavy beat 'em up. I like this game quite a bit. I don't know if you would personally, but I recommend it if you want to waste hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of your time. I think I have close to like 500 hours in this game. Plus, you don't have to pay for DLC like I did on Wii U, which is really good. Anyway, that's just a sell. I sound like a sellout about now. Alright. Stop hitting me in the face! There you go. Beautiful. Where do I even find the Spirit of the Cave? I guess in the caves, right? So maybe I should go towards a cave! What a great idea! What if they made Eggman successful in the future? They already did. That's called Sonic the Dark Brotherhood. And no one cared about that game anyway. If you want to go that way, Sonic in Sonic Forces, Eggman's technically won that game too, and nobody gave a shit about Forces anyway, so I guess it's your way to view it, but I think it's a loss in both scenarios. In all scenarios, actually. I can't get Hyrule Warrior on Switch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a definitive edition there. It costs as much as your usual game, but you get like 5 bonus DLCs with it. It's such a good price. It's such a good price, Alejandra. Like, I'm not gonna say do it, but I'm saying if you want to play like a Dynasty Warrior game with Zelda characters, it's fantastic for that. It's not involved, it's not complicated, but it's something. And it's one way to dump your hours in the game. I'll tell you that one. Very easy to dump hours in this game. Like the vanilla version of the game, 200 hours maybe. So like complete the adventure map, which is insanely long. When it took over Crisis to do. Oh no! Now you're getting into complex scenarios where you want to behave in the same location, which that's not gonna happen, GC. Sorry to say, that's not gonna happen. But I'm getting Splatoon and maybe Mario Odyssey. Oh, you're getting Mario Odyssey? You lucky bastard! Man, I wish I could play Mario Odyssey. That looks like such a fun game. Like, everybody's telling me that's such a fun game. I don't really get games like Hyrule Warriors. Oh, that's fine. You know, I totally get that. It's a very heavy, grinding, repetitive game, and it's not for everyone. I totally get it. But, like, Mario Odyssey is such a fantastic game. And Splatoon, I have the original on Wii U. I hear Splatoon 2 is just Splatoon 1, but slightly better. So, you know, it's a good shoot. Hopefully the campaign's pretty good too. Haven't heard much about the Splatoon 2 campaign, so hopefully it's as good as 1. If it is, that's fantastic. At one point, you should also have Breath of the Wild. It's like a Wii U. Oh, I already have Breath of the Wild. Yep, figured as much. Like, if you don't have Breath of the Wild, that's like prime, you know? If you own a Switch and you don't have a Breath of the Wild, which came out day 1, like, that's insane for me to think that you would not get that. That's just... Ugh. I do it... Oh, I also have Breath of the Wild on Wii U. And I love it. I love every minute of Breath of the Wild. It's really an incredible game. When we getting no levels out of this? Bro, I'm getting no levels out of this. I thought going into a level 50 character, I was like gonna have a lot more. I was gonna gain levels like crazy. Apparently not. So you know, if hero mode keeps going the way it is, I think I'm gonna change characters on every mission, because it's like hero mode seems to be based on just some of the adventure master quest map, which that's the case. That's gonna be interesting. I never thought I went that way. Okay, so Spirit of the Cave should be. I killed it, didn't I? Yeah, I did it. I figured as much. Next up is gonna be the bomb show, I believe. Yeah, it is. So we need to go down into this middle keep, and we should have the ability to just jump down and find our way in. I think that's what it is anyway. We have a good story for Sonic Adventure 3. What do you think? Oh, dude, there's a video on my channel right now. You can go watch it. I interviewed it. Listen, I dislike most of their ideas of that group in particular, but there's a video on my channel called "What if Sonic Adventure 3," and I was with a group of fans, and we're basically talking just tonality, what the story is going to be more about. There was a lot of elements that we talked about, so if you want to go look that up, I think that's like an hour-long video, interview-ish, and you know, it's nothing incredible, but if you want to have a major idea of what I think Sonic Adventure 3 is and what the community, what of the community thinks of it anyway, or at least the one that I was a part of, you can go look that one up. I love Majora's Mask more. Oh, event? Listen, okay? Majora's Mask is a great game if you know how to play it. Like, I used to have Majora's Mask when I was a kid, and I was wrong of me to do that, because I played that game when I was like 4, and playing Majora's Mask when you're like 4 is guaranteed nightmare material. Like, guaranteed. No way that's not gonna happen. And it left me with nightmares, let's just say. And I've learned to appreciate Majora's Mask, but hot damn do I heavily dislike playing the game if you do not know what to do. It's a very confusing game that you need a lot of elements to make it work. The story's incredible, the side quests are really, really damn good. The mechanics are really good too. How your inventory, the systems are behind it. All this is great for Majora's Mask. However, if you playing Majora's Mask for your first time, I think it's a near unplayable game because you have so many elements that you need to watch out for. I genuinely think that Majora's Mask, I think, is unplayable otherwise than that. Like, it's not as accessible as Ocarina of Time, and that's a big reason why it didn't sell as much, which sounds like a crappy thing to say about a really damn good game, because it is. But that's generally what I think the general opinion consensus is on this game, is that it's better than Ocarina, but it's missing a lot of elements to make it as accessible as it is, even though it's a technically more proficient game, right? Where's the Wizbro? Let's go to 2 bomb tubes. There's one right here. Where's the other one? Oh, it's attacked by a Wizbro, is that it? Lots of guys! I've never actually fully completed Wind Waker. I want to. I have both the GameCube and the Wii U version. And I think I've started playing the GameCube version. And I was like, you know what, this is fine, but it's getting kind of boring. And like a couple of years later, I bought the Wii U. I bought the Wii U remaster, and I got a little bit farther. I think I got to the Triforce quest, and then I just left. I was like, you know what? I don't really care anymore. It's not like I think the game's bad. I think it's one of the most forgettable games in the franchise. compared to Ocarina of Time, compared to Twilight Princess, even Skyward Sword, I just think Wind Waker compels. Its aesthetic is incredible. Wind Waker has some of the best aesthetic in the video game industry, like by far. The look and feel of the game is so good. You will never see anything bad about the cel-shaded style of that game, because it's really damn good. It's really, really, really damn good. But the quest, the journey, is lacking in Wind Waker. Also, the puzzles are so damn... They're so simple. Like, there's no way you could mistake it for anything else. They're so easy to understand. I think Wind Waker was made with the intention of younger players playing it. And that's fine. Like, to some extent, that's fine. But Ocarina of Time was also extremely accessible and also able to provide a lot more challenge than Wind Waker did. So, I'm just saying, it's not that I dislike Wind Waker, but I think it's probably the weakest 3D Zelda game in my mind. And you need to have a weakness once in a while. Yo, it's my man Cuckoo! How you holding up, buddy? Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Alejandro and Cuckoo, the whole team's back. Alejandro, did I ever give you a Phantom Thieves role? I don't remember if I did. If I did, that's sweet. Because me loving giving names and certain people. God loves I enough trolling. God, I do hope you're doing good. See? Cuckoo's awesome. Everybody's feeling good. How about that? Huh? Oh god, that was almost a death. Alright, now we can enter the exit. Hopefully I don't die while running to the exit. That's gonna be embarrassing if I do. Oh god. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's use different characters for all missions. I think that's gonna be fun. This Link might still be my favorite one by far. That reference from Scream 1? Oh, you're losing me, Jay-Z. I wish I knew what you were talking about. Oh, what's up? Oh, okay, sorry. I totally missed that for some reason. Yo, also, just a quick shout out there to, wait, what's this guy name called again? I'll look him up. I know he doesn't watch my stuff at all, but I just want to give a quick shout out anyway. Because his thing is insane. What's he called again? Shoot. I don't have my tabs open. But it's a dude who makes customizable Android themes background for Persona 5. It's so good! It's so good! Like, hold on. Right? It's insane. The icons, the backgrounds, it's so good! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, I forgot what his name was, but you can find him online pretty easily, but... Ah, oh, God. He does such fantastic work. Quick shout out if you want to buy anything from him, because holy shit. His stuff is incredible. I'm just saying. I'm just genuinely impressed by what he puts out. Vroom, vroom. Mario Kart gay? Would you call my father gay then? Hmm? Would you call my father gay, Cuckoo? Because he had... Oh. Okay. I know it's a very personal story, but... I will say... me and my dad actually bought me the GameCube when I was younger. I think I was maybe 7 or something along these lines at that point in time. I was fairly young. So, first Mario Kart game I had was 6 on the Wii, 7, and then 8. I had 7. Oh, that's great. my dad bought a GameCube for the family at one point or another, and I don't remember when it was, to be perfectly frank, but I guess I'll just run with it. And we're all gay, says Cuckoo, and he's technically right. And yeah, my dad bought a GameCube, and we didn't have a memory card. It's such a fun memory to have. I really like this memory. And we had a memory card because you needed memory cards. Remember when you needed memory cards to save your data? Like, dude, you need a memory card just to put into your data, to save your data. That's insane. But we had a GameCube. We had a lot of we had like 3 to 4 controllers for some reason, because we were only 2, and I was a single child. It was really weird. And but we didn't have memory cards, and we had Mario Kart Double Dash. And there's a track in Double Dash that's called Baby's Park, which is a 9-lap track. Super short, oval, but that track is so fun to play through. And we had a basic ritual where every day we had a match, and I always picked the babies, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, with the baby stroller cart. And my dad always used to get I think it was Paratroopa and Birdo, I think what it's called. And we just had a fucking blast playing this game, and we had 1 match per day. So I came back to school around 4. I did my homework, and then he came back at like 5, something along these lines. And he was like, "Okay, I'm back." And he was working like 15 meters away from my house, so that was great. So the moment he came back, he was like, "Ollie, prepare the GameCube." I was like, "Yeah!" So I shut down my homework, shut down my books. I went over to the living room, and I think I was 6 or 7 at that point in time. And yeah, we just played Mario Kart for like 10 minutes. It was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go make dinner." And our dinner was always, on Mondays, I remember, it's always steak with rice and peas. And hot damn, is that a good memory for me. God. I love that. And we played that, and I think we did that for like, so we had to re-unlock characters for like a year, or at least until we decided to actually buy a memory card. It took us so long to come to that option. Apparently we're just dumb. Apparently we're just, yeah. Apparently I'm just dumb. Or we were just dumb. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right, Jay-Z. A lot of people dislike the Wii U in general as a system, which is fine. It really is. I think the Wii U is great, but you know, it's different opinion, so I won't knock you down on that. But the fact that it's backwards compatible is really damn good. It's really damn good. I genuinely think it's one of the main selling factors if you're gonna get a Wii U, is that you can play your Wii game on high resolution and with a lot more fidelity. And also, the disc reader does not break after a year of usage. Like, it actually holds up pretty well. And that's, trust me when I'm saying that, that's a main selling point for the Wii. The Wii U. Should I get Mario Odyssey or Hyrule Wars? Oh, get Mario Odyssey without a doubt. Mario Odyssey is like, okay, Hyrule Warriors is an extremely repetitive game, right? So unless you're already a fan of Dynasty Wars and you have to make a choice, you get Odyssey by far. Like, there's no debate there. Odyssey's just a better game. But if you want an additional side game outside of it that you're like, I've played everything and I want to spend a lot of hours into one game in particular and don't mind about repetitive combat, or just want to blast people over, which is exactly what I'm doing. And you see how awesome most of it look. Look at that! Look at that special attack. Ain't that sick? Then in that case, Hyrule Warriors is a great pick. But like, Mario Odyssey, by far, by number 1. Now, of course, Cuckoo's getting triggered, because of course. Like, bruh. He knows better. Shit. Alright, just gonna do one of these. That's not gonna work. Whoop! Get done. You didn't see nothing. Oh, could you say that I never saw it coming, perhaps? What do you think about that? You know, Odyssey has taken some tracks from Sonic Colors like playing this? What? No way. No way. No way, dude. That's not true. Like, maybe you can make some comparison to some of those tracks, which you can do with almost any songs, with chords and melodies and stuff like. But no. No. Odyssey did not. Odyssey did not take some musical cues from Sonic Colors. Like, no way. No way Koji Kondo would do something this disgraceful. I believe that meant so much. Also, yes, Odyssey, without a doubt, is just... It's the best 3D sandbox platformer in the last 20 years. Like, it's as good as Mario 6... It's better than Mario 64, actually. That's how good it is. That's how good Odyssey is. It's better than Mario 64. You know, the game that's revered to be one of the best games of all time? And the best platformer of all time outside of maybe Super Mario World, maybe? It's like... No, there's no comparison. There's absolutely no comparison there. You go Mario Odyssey all the way, baby, and you're gonna have a fantastic time. I generally think Mario Odyssey is a converter game. And if you don't know what I mean, is a converter game to me is a game that is so good that it converts people over, right? So, for example, and that may be on the nose because I just played this, but Persona 5 sold a lot of people on the idea of turn-based JRPGs that weren't Pokemon. But the idea still stands that the idea behind it is fantastic. Like, there's no way for me to not say that. It's just incredible. But like Persona 5, right, converted a lot of people to the Persona series and that turn-based combat in real life scenario, right? So, I think Mario Odyssey is the same as that. You never see it coming. Jesus, Cuckoo. Cuckoo swinging for the fences today. Yeah, of course Odyssey was better. The only reason you're saying 64 was okay is because you've played Odyssey. Like, everybody understands that 64 has some of the tightest 3D platforming controls of all time. Like, nobody's denying that. Everybody knows that. But Odyssey just did them better. And nobody could top Mario 64 for what? 20 years? When did 64 came out? It came out in 1996 or something? I know Ocarina of Time was in 98, and I think Mario 64 came out 2 years prior, so it has to be 96. Like, everybody agrees to that. And when did Odyssey came out? Odyssey came out first year of Nintendo Switch, so that was 2017, I believe. So, yeah, there's no competition there. Absolutely no competition. So, Mario 64 was on... Yeah, okay, it is 1996. Thank you. Thank you, Jay-Z. So, 64 was basically the king of platformers for 21 years before Odyssey came out. That's how good 64 was. And then Odyssey just made it better. And everyone's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, 64 is bad. It came out in June? I thought it came out in November. Oh, wait, sorry, you mean Mario 64. Okay, sorry. June of 1996. Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. Screw the pooch. Get done. Yeah! 23 on 23rd. Thank you, Jay-Z, for the information. Scammers be like, hey, Ollie, I can give you a Mario Odyssey game for free. Just give me all the kind of social media and you'll get the game in the next year. Yes! Yes! Without a shadow of a doubt, Cuckoo, I would do that. I want to play Odyssey on my own sometime. I've rented I rented the game quite a couple of times with a friend's Switch, which I had for like 2 days max, and it was an absolute blast of a time. It was an absolute bonkers game. I think it's the best platformer I've played in my entire life. That and Rayman Legends. I've come around a lot to a lot of games recently. Rayman Legends being one of them. Oh my god, Rayman Legends is so good, you guys. It's so good. Which I believe there's a Switch port of that game too. I may be wrong here. Feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure there's a Switch port of Rayman Legends, which just adds to my, frankly, obsession with that game too. You know that Sonic Adventure was a higher success than Mario 64? Show me the sales number of that one, because I feel that's wrong. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Like, the sales figure for Sonic in comparison to any Mario game is dwindling. It's not, it's a speck. Like, the highest selling Sonic game of all time, I think, is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on Genesis, with like maybe 8 million copies. Well, what if it was me that you were giving you a copy of Odyssey to? You ever thought about that? Huh? You ever thought about that, Cuckoo? What if you gave your copy to me? Because I would love to have it. Wait. That was a joke. But yeah, I think sales comparison is like 8 million at most for like... I want to say something close to 8 millions when it comes to Sonic 2. And I know for a fact Sonic 2 is the highest grossing game of all time in the Sonic franchise. Then we have... maybe those sales figures are outdated, but I'm pretty sure it's in the margin to be close to that. And like the highest Mario game of all time, I think, is Super Mario Bros. The original. And that's, what, 50 million copies? Like a difference of like 40 million copies total. And I believe Mario 64 was somewhere in the ballpark of at least 5 million. And 3D Sonic games just do not sell as well as the 2D ones in comparison. Or at least that's the one in the Genesis area. So... You mean Sonic Adventure aged better than Mario? Oh boy. Oh boy. Clearly we have not played the same Sonic Adventure, Jay-Z. I love Sonic Adventure. It aged horribly. Absolutely horrendous. The scripting sections in Adventure are downright unplayable. They're close to unplayable, at least. I would say that much. Nothing against Sonic Adventure. Wonderful game. But... no. No way, Jose. No way. Where? Oh, I have to go somewhere else. Oh, okay, sorry. Like, no way, Jose. You're never gonna convince me that Sonic Adventure aged better than Mario 64. No way. There's so many, especially if you're talking about the original Dreamcast release, which is even worse. Look at the technical capabilities of, like, Adventure is a great game, but hot damn is it just completely, it's been destroyed by the passage of time when it comes to technical abilities. It really has. And I have nothing against Sonic Adventure, but technically speaking, it has aged horrendously. There's a very famous shot in the Dreamcast version of the game where it's in the final scene just before you go into Super Saiyan, Super Sonic, and you see Big finding an emerald on the ground, and the texture for Big is, to say it politely, it's misused. It's been misplaced. They changed they basically just change the texture to be something completely that wasn't the case, and it's so funny. It's so funny. And I want to say it's close. It's ridiculous that it passed through professional. Professionals look at that and were like, yeah, that's acceptable. And there's a lot of weird quirks where the pupils of the characters sometimes just completely phases out of existence, slides up and down outside of what it's meant to be. And Sonic Adventure is an objectively, especially the Dreamcast version, has been aged horribly by technical limitations. While 2 is that much better, 1 just does not pass like the bare minimum anymore. If you have to play through the DX remaster, which is pretty much every other port of this game ever. However, God no, don't. God, why would you do that to yourself? God, no! No way, Jose! That's not happening. What else we got in chat? You guys bonding? That's fantastic. So that means you guys can go play and Smash, and you can smash your bros together. Hollandro and Cuckoo just playing together. That'd be great. Yo, by the way, you guys, I know you don't know that specifically. I think I said at the beginning of the stream. I finally started scripting my Persona 5 video, so hopefully that's gonna go pretty well. Hopefully. And I'm hoping it's gonna come out in, I want to say, 2 weeks. The main issue I'm gonna have with that video is doing all the graphic stuff, because my god, there's so many graphical quirks I need to work on if I want to make this video justice. Boom. Look at that. My god. Alright, this dude's getting wrecked. Jesus. Woo! What you got on games right now, Kuko, on your Switch, by the way? Out of curiosity, I know you got your Smash. You most likely have Odyssey, and like 95% of Switch owners also have Breath of the Wild. So I'm guessing you have that one too. But is there any particular game that you do recommend outside of that one? The controls work greatly. Listen, Jay-Z. I do agree that, like, maybe acceleration, deceleration, and maybe I'll go with the fact that the N64 controller was kind of garbage, right? Like, the joystick for the N64 was, although as revolutionary as the joystick was for the N64, I think if you put Mario 64 under any other controller, at least modern controllers, Mario 64 is beautiful in its controls. Absolutely beautiful. I think the reason why 64 is a bit hard to handle at some point in time is because of the N64 itself controller. Like, the joystick is so sticky, it's not great at differentiating between walk and run. Like, I genuinely think the main reason why you think that 64 has quote-unquote age control is because the joystick is that bad on the N64. Everything else fine about it. Look at that, beautiful. Smash this guy up. Oh, God, he loved it. He loved it. Had some failures too. Yeah, I'm not saying 64 is an ungodly, is a holy experience. I'm saying 64 age much better when it comes to level design, general mobility. Well, maybe not mobility, but I think it did better with its level design, sandbox design, platforming challenges. There's so many things I think 64 did better as a video game. I'm not saying it's a bad. I'm not saying Adventure is a bad video game. I'm not saying that that you should never touch 64 at all because it is a crucifix of game design. I'm just saying I think 64 just ain't better. And if you put it into any other controller that isn't the N64 controller with the modern standard and sensibility that you have with, like, say, an Xbox 360 controller, I think 64 is an incredibly well done game. Like, unbelievably done so. One of the most beautiful platforms you'll ever find. I still prefer Sonic as a franchise. I genuinely prefer Sonic as a franchise. I'm not saying this to meme on the guy or nothing, but yeah, Mario 64 is like, it's the better game. No holds barred. What we got? One more of that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm generally curious, Cuckoo. What you got in your Switch, and what do you think are the best games you can get for it outside of, say, Breath of the Wild and say Mario Odyssey and that stuff? I know Alejandro talked about Splatoon, which sounds like a good idea, to be perfectly honest. Never played Splatoon 2, but Sonic 06 is the best, obviously. You cheap fuck. God damn. You've seen my playthrough of it, Alejandro. You know my opinions on Sonic 06 are not kind at all. If third party fails, loss of support due to expensive restricting. Oh yeah, we know 06 sucks, Jay-Z. We sure know that it just 06 sucks. God damn. Everybody knows that. It's a landfill for the for the gaming community. And for good fucking reason. You will never hear me say that Sonic 06 is a good game. That's just a fallacy. That's a ploy by the government to make you think it's a good game, which is not. It's not a good game. It's a terrible garbage. No good game at all. God damn, I hate 06 so damn much. If you want proof, Jay-Z, just go and watch my 9-hour stream where I just consistently get angrier and angrier and angrier all the way through. Oh, just Sonic 06 stream, and it seems like you were suffering through the whole stream. I was, Alejandro. I pretty much was. It was painful torture. And I did that only because I died in some very stupid ways through that Horror in the Blind Forest stream that I did. I think that was a week prior or something along these lines. It was a stupid bet I had between me, Kunku, and Trevor. I think was Trevor part of? Yeah, Trevor was part of that deal. I thought I said something like, I'm gonna beat this game without dying 60 times, which you get a lot of insta-kill scenarios in that game in particular, or in the Blind Forest. And my God!
Hyruleans have told a tale.
Well, you heard a Xenoblade game was coming out? Really, Cuckoo?
This is how it begins.
We're not talking about Xenoblade 2 here, right?
Deep in the forest.
Because I think Xenoblade 2 came out in 2018.
A great sorceress watched over the balance of the Triforce.
The definitive edition tomorrow, even though I've never played Xenoblade. Xenoblade is, the original Xenoblade Chronicles is a fantastic RPG. It's a phenomenal RPG. Genuinely high high up there. I heavily recommend the original Xenoblade Chronicles.
That is
Very, very good RPG. The only like bad element of the only bad elements of the only reason why I wouldn't recommend it would be if you're going for physical copy, it costs quite a bit. Even if you go on like the Wii. Oh wait, isn't this the one that's getting remastered on Switch? Yeah, if that's the one I'm thinking it is, it's absolutely worth buying it the more I think about that. Because Xenoblade Chronicles is an amazing RPG. It's amazing. The only two factors that I think are bad for it, which is the price for the original physical copy on the Wii, which is like $100, but it's not gonna matter on Switch because it's gonna be like 70. And the second thing that's like difficult to sell people on when it comes to Chronicles is that it's a positioning based combat system, where a positioning combo based combat system where you need to have correct positioning, whether you're at the side, up, down. You need to strategize your aggro characters, your healing potential, your buffs, your debuffs. You gotta switch in between party members, doing combo looks and that kind of stuff. It can be a convoluted game, but it's, and I do mean it, it's an incredible RPG. It's not as easy to go into as something like Persona 5 or Paper Mario, I would say. But if you genuinely want a great RPG that's a little more standard, I want to say, with its story, and it's dealing with combat system that you aren't really familiar with in RPGs, especially if you're used to turn-based combat, it's really damn good. It's heavy recommend there. Heavy recommendation for me. I personally prefer X because you get the scale. And if you don't know, Xenoblade Chronicle X may be one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I really love X. I think it's so good. And that's mostly because of the scale mechanics between large and low enemies. So, in Chronicles and in 2, I believe, you get to fight, like, pretty normal sized dude. Maybe a large enemy once in a while. But in X, it's like, my god. You can fight... If you don't know what a Milosaur is, go online. Actually, just go on one of my videos on my playthrough where I go and fight a Milosaur. I think it's got to be like in episode 80 or 90 or something along these lines. But there's enemies that are called Milosaurs, and they're actual living mountains. It's insane. You look at this. If your character model like stands next to it, it's about like the height of the character, which is, say, generously is 6 feet, right? Your size of your own avatar is about the size of its toe. Your size of your avatar is about the size of a toe of a Milosaur. It's insane. And the fact that you have your scale mechanics, exploration become that much easier, you can fly around the whole map. I love X so much. I love Chronicles X so much. But it's such a downgrade from Chronicles in terms of story and development and layers and... Okay, I want to say music, but music is a really good guilty pleasure for that one in particular. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, is there's X is pretty famous for having some pretty bizarre choices in music, and you can go look that up. That is utterly funny as heck. There's a song in particular that's called Black Tar. And the reason why I'm losing my shit around that is because Black Tar is a confusing song, to say the least. It's essentially there's lyrics. It's a battle team. But the lyrics just don't make sense. First of all, it's called Black Tar. And there's a very specific part of the song where the guy singing is like, "Hello, is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is anyone here?" Like he's asking if... It sounds like the guy is in the recording booth. It's like, is there anybody around? Is this thing on? it's so funny. It's so good. Go look that up. Xenoblade Chronicle X Black Tar. It's it's such a funny song. It's a blast. Actually, go find Video Games Donkey Xenoblade Chronicle 2 video on that, and there's a part where he plays the song and he's listening to shit where he says the music isn't as good as the Wii U one, which it is true, but it's a guilty pleasure of mine, and it will always be that because it is. It's so bad. Oh, did you find it? Did you find it, Alejandro, for the team? That's great. I can't watch the link right now because I'm playing, but actually, you know what? I can pause this. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna pause it. Just want to see if you found that out. Oh, you did me a good there. Oh, you did me a good. Alejandro, that's great, man. God. You know what? The more I spend time off of playing Persona 5, which has been since the last stream, which was since the end stream, which was nearly a week ago, the more I think about that. No, it wasn't a week ago. It was like Friday-ish? Wow, I have bad memory. But the more I'm thinking of Persona 5, right? The more I'm like, fucking goddamn it. Shoji Meguro is a goddamn saint. Like, I don't know how he composed some of these tracks, but I'm genuinely just like, fuck, the music is so damn good. I think the music in Persona 5 is fucking incredible. Like, it might be... I've only played the game through the end once, but hot damn, that OST is like top 5 OSTs I've heard of all time. There's some damn good OSTs out there for video games. Journey is an incredible one. It's an obvious pick, but there's a big reason for that. It's because Journey has a genuinely fantastic soundtrack. And what else? Some of the Sonic games have like phenomenal soundtrack. Sonic CD's soundtrack, the Japanese version, oh my god, what a banger! Like, please go look it up. Sonic CD Japanese soundtrack is, frankly, it's insulting how good it is. Why can Blaze be the Princess Soliana and all else? The way Futaba looks at you? Oh, don't even make me think about that, Alejandro. But yeah, the Blaze can be Princess of Soliana because it's supposed to be Amy. But like, what else? What else am I really? Sonic CD is incredible. I do have a soft spot for Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. I think the OSTs in that game in particular are splendid. They are splendid. What else? God, Unleashed soundtrack's pretty good too. Hold on, let me think about that. Like, there's a lot of... I want to say there's a lot of good soundtracks, but like amazing soundtracks is like... I'm not sure. Like, it's easy for me to recommend good soundtracks, but like great soundtracks? I'm just trying to figure it out. I know I would definitely play Sonic CD Japanese like up there with Persona 5 2. And I'm trying to figure out if there's any other soundtrack I'm like, hot damn, outside of those ones. Like, because there's a difference between a good soundtrack and a good theme in a video game, you know what I mean? So like Halo, for example. Halo has probably, and I do mean it, one of the most memorable OSTs of all time, which is the opening. That choir that plays is really damn good. Like that Hello choir is unanimous. It's like you cannot mistake it for anything else. It's that good. That's why I think Ella's it's got a phenomenal OST. With that said, the rest of the soundtrack, I couldn't give you my opinion on it because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it fits the mood, and beside that, I just keep hearing the grunts anyway in that game. So, well, it doesn't make me wonder that much. And a lot of people are like, well, it's so atmospheric and stuff. And I'm like, dude, good music isn't about being atmospheric. It's about being memorable and fitting the situation. And a lot of people, especially in Hollywood, are like, but if music isn't supposed to be noticed, you're like, motherfucker, what do you think ears are for? And I'm shocked by some of the opinions that music cannot be heard by the masses. Like, it shouldn't be memorable. Like, Persona 5 is such a fuck you in the face to anybody that believes to be that case. Doom! Hold on, I just thought about that. Doom has got a fire soundtrack. Like, Doom has a fire soundtrack. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Doom is incredible. Doom might be up there. Doom genuinely might be up there. Not Eternal. Doom 2016. I have to think about that real hard though. I guess that's my opinion on the soundtrack though. But I love when soundtracks have distinctions, right? So like, for example, Hello has choirs, sure. But it has very few choirs, you get what I mean? Persona 5, I hate to go back to that example, but I genuinely can't think of another one. Is Persona 5, that clarinet and sax is so present that almost every piece of the OST has some kind of weird timing and bass and chords that is unmistakably Persona. Like, even if you found something and you're like, I'm not sure, you're wrong. It's so easy to identify. I mean, there's so few pieces that you can maybe mistake for something else. It's a very coherent soundtrack outside of being just a banger to begin with. So, to me, I just see it as an absolute win. Oh, Mario Galaxy is another great one too. Oh yeah, the more I think, Mario Galaxy's got a fire soundtrack. No, I retire what I said. Mario Galaxy's up there too. It's really incredible. Only contains the Soul Emeralds. You gotta love Crush 40. Why would Amy be the princess? I don't know. She's acting like one. She's acting like one, maybe? I have to figure that answer out. God, I have a lot of thoughts to share today. That's good. I like having a lot of thoughts. That's good. Hey! Honey! I'm home! God, he loves that. Look at that. Corner smashing. Amy's a bitch. And there's no way around it. I wouldn't deny it. Even if my life depended on that. Amy's a bitch. Oh, got a god. Whoop. No, she's rule 34. Okay, if we're gonna go there, the entire Sonic cast is rule 34 material, Cuckoo. The entire cast, without exception, is rule 34 material. At least if you spent any significant amount of time on rule 34, you'd immediately know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking like many hours going here on a regular basis. I'm just talking some casual 15-minute search, and you'd be like, yeah, I immediately understand what it's about. Immediately, without question. Nope, you're good to not go look that one up, Jay-Z. You're absolutely good not to do that. You're gonna save a lot of headache, and you probably won't get nightmares, which is, it's just great. Oh yeah, that's that. And it goes all the way around, huh? God damn, capturing for 6 so long. Are you... Can allow me to move? Thank you. I guess we could go... How the summoners? What summoners were around here? Ah, gatekeeper. There we go. Now you see me does not contain soul notes of customers. I mean, a lot of characters in the Sonic universe are essentially useless. What else Tell's done in the past? Fuck, I don't know. 8 games? Like, not a whole lot. There you go. Summoner. Beautiful. That's one down. Up. Beautiful. That's gonna be enough damage. Can I leave it in here? You know what? I will. We'll just go take care of the summoner. How much does... Oh my god! That's like a third. Up! She needs help. Hold on. There you go. Beautiful. Get done. We didn't have super tells. When did he have super tells? Tell me when this guy had super tells. Last time I checked, he was super useless. Like, he's useless in most games. It's not against tells, I'm just saying. Last time he was super tells was back in Sonic 3. The last time he had any kind of power from the Emerald was in Sonic Heroes. So, and he wasn't even super tells at that point. He was just like tails with a bubble around him. Sonic 2? No. You couldn't transform into Super Tails in that game. You could transform into Super Sonic, but not Tails. Sorry, that's wrong. It's a wrong fact. Don't you dare tell me. And don't you dare try to tell me what is and what isn't in my Sonic lore. I know my Sonic stuff. I've seen all the fan fiction. Even the bad one. Or the good one, depending on how you look at it. Hot Bison Danger. Let's go capture Keeper 2, and then we'll move all the way down. There's a lot of captain. Yes, you can. That sounds like a challenge. I'm willing to accept that one. How do you cut the vines, though? Okay. I do too. Well, you say that's Super Tails in Sonic 2, which is not true, so... So I have my my own line of questioning. Not saying you're stupid, just saying I don't think you know as much as I. Wow, that sounds bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, the western room's closed. Ah! There we go, that's what I needed to do. Beautiful. Oh my god, the other Bison's in danger? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. God damn it. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Are we now? Oh, I gotta level up. Key boss, key boss. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me go to the allied base now. It's in grave danger. I need to rescue them. Come on. It's quite far away. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Oh god, that's scary. That's real scary the more I think about it. Oh, who's there? She needs help. There you go. Health up. God damn it, I just lost. No! Oh, why are you guys so weak? Oh, that sucks. Can we watch them talk? Oh, cuckoo. No, we cannot. No, we can't. I'll go help out allied base straight ahead. I know you wish we could, but we can't. It's too dangerous. I mean, I haven't gone a wank today anyway, but still, that's a note to me. What if Trevor shows up and just realizes we're just pervy bastards? You ever thought about that? Think about Trevor. Would Trevor be part of that? Would Trevor sanction this? Is the real question. If Trevor doesn't sanction that, I'm outie. It's all a bro moment, bro. Oh god, please no. Don't you worry, Jay-Z. I know how to handle my cuckoos. I've had a fair share of cuckoos in my time. I know what they like, I know what they dislike, and most importantly, I know how to put them in their place. You just say no, cuckoo, and they stop immediately. Can I send some to you? But what if it's Sonic hentai? What if it's Sonic hentai though? Ah, that's great. Cuckoo coming with the jokes. Hey, my man knows how to entertain an audience. Gotta give him that one. Fucking in the ditch, man. My god, it takes a while. Would you mind just... Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. And no, not a for Oh, Shig down? Shig is down? Jesus. Oh yeah, Shig's down. Damn. Damn. Haven't noticed that one. I have my Wii U gamepad by beside me so I can see live information as to what is required. That's a lot of dock nuts. Or some would say that's a lot of these nuts. Ha! Got him! God, I love those memes. They're old school, but they're worth it. They're worth every penny. No fun at all. I'm guessing Jay-Z's pretty young. You can't blame him for an act that he didn't commit, nor did he want to commit. You know what I mean? Stop. There you go. Woo! There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, there are you guys. I'm about to poke you. Oh, that's a good thrust. Boom. Oh my god, still not dead? How about that one? There you go. How about that one? looks sad. I'm guessing he's a teen. Yep, 14. Yep, there you go. That explains why he doesn't want all the hentai. This stream is officially M for mature. Damn it. Well, hold on. If he's Japanese, then it's fine. Cuckoo, we've looked at the laws. We know what is meant. We know the minimum in Japan. And if we're in Japan, then that's fine. Well, at least if he's Japanese, which I'm 90% sure isn't the case. Pretty sure he's here from the United States or somewhere else. I figured that one out. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, maybe I can go back to the room now. No furry affinity. I do feel sad for you, Dio Cuckoo. We're not porn addicts like you, and I completely understand how you feel about that one. I'm still nope. Damn it! We can't do it, Cuckoo! He's not Japanese! See, here's the thing, JZ, if you didn't know. Consent laws in Japan start at the age of 13 or 14, something along these lines. It's a joke that I made back in the Persona 5 stream, and my god. Holy jabloni. It's woo! It's getting pretty hot out there. It's not something I want to be part of, I'll just say it like that. It's, oh my god, I can't believe that's something that's allowed by law. I guess they're a progressive people, but whoa. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable letting a 14-year-old have consensual intercourse with another person at that age. You're not mature. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not mature enough to do that. Not saying you're a dumbass. Just saying you don't have the emotional maturity to make those kinds of decisions at the age of 14. Like it's a no. It's just a no. Oh, you know what? I could probably change my outfit too. Yeah, you know what? Next fights, I'm gonna try and change my outfits. There's some pretty cool skins in this game. Some of the best are by far the and one thing I learned. Oh my one move she did to you. Yeah, that's a pretty good meme too. I do love that one. The best outfits are like the skins outfit for the other game. So there's a skin for like Twilight Princess Ganondorf. There's a skin for like Ocarina of Time Link, Zelda Ocarina of Time, and there's a bunch of skins like that, and they're just the best. They're just the best. Like it's not a gun, and it's a spin-off game anyway. So I mean, who cares at the end, right? It's all about having fun. I'm not sorry. I went to the shower. I'm clean. Telling you, brother. Have y'all ever had a crush on Nintendo characters? No. God, no. Do I have some crush on some fictional characters? Yes. But not, like, actual crushes. You know, like, not actually being in love, but just like, god damn, I wish this was a real person. Like, an easy one for me. Okay, I thought he bugged out there for a second. Like an easy one for me would be I know I keep going back to that well, but Makoto, Persona 5. I'm just saying. She's got a head on her shoulders. She knows exactly what to do, and she's super sharp, and she's actually pretty nerdy, the more you think about that. At least she isn't defined by what she likes. Right? She has hobbies, she knows what she wants. And she's not a modeling person. And that's great, because I hate models. There were Peach, Palutena, Samus, and Fiora in Zero Suit Samus. Why Samus in Zero Suit? Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was the same comment. Yes, Cuckoo, Zero Suit Samus. By far. Okay. If we're talking about just smashing potential, yes, Zero Suit Samus is at the top. I mean, Jay-Z, we already had that conversation with Cuckoo in another stream prior to this one. Where we, how the hell you cut the vines? Is it? What? I just needed to do that? Oh my god. I feel like such a dumbass. Oh god. We had this conversation prior to this stream at another. I don't exactly remember which stream we had it, but we had this conversation beforehand. And I still hold my candle here. Zero Suit Samus is smash potential, like 10 out of 10. However, personality is a completely different thing. Peach, she's got the bun in the trunks, but hot damn, I don't want the person that has... What's it called again when you're always going back to the same person? You're always going back to your abuser. There's a specific... There's a word for that? I don't remember what it is. Then what else we got? Palutena? Yeah, Palutena's it's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't like her sass, but yeah, she's pretty good. Fiora? Oh, you know what? Fiora makes sense. Like Fiora, I'm just thinking about it. Like, yeah, that makes total sense. And you had a dream about Zero Suit Samus? Okay, sure, why not? I mean, your hormones are basically growing, so I won't knock it out of you, people. I love that. I love that so much. Look at that boomerang go. Woo! I just fell. Alright, my least, well, at least everybody's least favorite. Palutena isn't really sassy. Excuse me. Have you played Kid Icarus Uprising? You motherfucker, you better not say that to me like you mean it. Cause you're bloody wrong. You're just wrong. Palutena is sass. Palutena is just sass incarnate. Like, no way. Palutena is all sass. I woke up and I was so curious. What was in my night clothes? You mean you jizzed? You jizzed in your pants? Okay. I mean, we all had wet dreams before, but first time I'm hearing someone saying that on stream. It's not a conventional way of doing things. I'll give it to you, my man. You need to be quite courageous to say that kind of stuff in here. You know what? We're all appreciative here of other people's living style, but I know Cuckoo would love to hear more about that story. Every guy has wet dreams. I was so confused. Where is it? Where's Manhattan? Oh, that kind of stuff? Well, at least it's easy to take care of. What dreams happen to every guy? I don't think I've met a single person. You know what? I've been friends with a couple of weird people, and it says on the internet she's pure hearted. Well, you know what? Pure Hudson must include vanity then. Dude, go... You know what? Go look up Chugga Conra's Let's Play of Kid Icarus Uprising. My god, what a sassy old... She's all sass in that game. All sass. It's not a bad thing, I'm just saying. I can only handle so much sass before I'm just tired of it. Having a sassy person is fine if you know how to dose it well. You know that people want to break sometime. You get what I'm saying? But being sassy all the time is just, that's a turn off. That's just a turn off. You can be sassy. There's just a point where you have to be like, yo, fucking chill out, my man. Again, being sassy's fine. But you cannot say that anything to me. Just go watch Shogi Kondo's Let's Play. You'll know immediately what I'm talking about. Just in the first episode, you're like, oh Jesus. Of course, Bayonetta. Not that fan of Bayonetta, to be perfectly honest. That hair is... Oh. Also, she's like, what, 6'9"? She's super tall, my bro. Can anyone look up on the wiki how tall Bayonetta's height is? What's the counted height of Bayonetta height? Pretty sure it's like freakishly high. Tall. My guess is like she's 6'3". Because you put our Smash Bros. Model counterpart in, right? And you look at the other characters, she's so tall! If you look at it through the Bayonetta cutscenes, right? If you look at the Bayonetta cutscene, my god, she's a tall person. I'm not a fan of tall girls. Or at least not freakishly tall. You know what I'm saying? So you're like 6. A girl that's like 6'2" and up. God, that's tall. That's like super tall. Damn son, look at this. What did you send? The hell did you send me, cuckoo? The hell? Makoto isn't best girl Reddit? The fuck are these people talking about? I am going on that thread after that stream. After this stream. My god, there's no way. There's no way, my dude. There's no way that's... I get it. There's people that like on. There's people that like... there's people that like all times a different girl. A lot of people have somehow a crush on Kawakami, which is just... God, that's creepy. There's a lot of potential waifu, but holy god damn it. There's no way, my dude. No, that's not real. Makoto isn't best girl. The hell are you talking? They at least gotta acknowledge that Makoto is the most level-headed person there. Cause she gets I will say that. She gets a lot of special treatment in Persona 5. She's probably the girl that you get the most amount of interactions with outside of confidence, social links, all that stuff. Really, she is, and she's the one that she's the most proactive character in that game too. So it makes sense that she get a lot more attention out of it. But if I go on that thread and they say that she isn't the best girl because the other one are that much better, they're just fictional. They're in fantasy. I mean, they're already. I'm technically still in fantasy land. They're living in a different world to think that, because she's the most realistic person in that game, bar none. Who the hell? No way. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually pissed right now. Have you heard of a 50 foot tall woman? Yes, I've heard of that. So. And you know what I've heard of too? I've heard of what's that called? Movie where there's monsters and like there's a 50 tall woman with a slug named Bob. Some dumbass shit like that. Hold on. There was a bug. Killed it. Type in this when you look at the code. What? She is sassy girl, talk shit, assumes Liam mentality. Her story is this thread is fucked. You dug up some gold, Cuckoo. I don't know if I should call you Cuckoo, if I should call you by your Discord name. I'm stuck. I want to know which one's better. God, I hate that weapon. This weapon right now that you're looking at. God, I hate this weapon. I hate the spear so much. It's such a bad weapon. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, that one. Yeah. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, sure. That one for sure. Call me either one? Okay. I just want to be polite, my dude. I'm Canadian after all. It's all about politeness in here. Wait, are you Canadian? Hold on a second. Cuckoo. Are you Canadian? Are you Canadian, Cuckoo? Oh, okay, thank God. I was waiting on that one for quite a bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Costumes. I'm black. Dude, don't matter if you're black, white, Asian, rainbow, yellow, blue. I don't care. If you're blue, though, I'd go with the doctor because that's unnatural. But outside of that, who gives a shit? I care about weather. I care whether about where you come from. It's about giving you a good time. Wait, what part of Canada are you part of, Cuckoo? I know Trevor's from Alberta. Are you from Ontario? If I go statistically speaking, like Ontario is the most likely one. I don't believe you're from Quebec, though. I don't believe it. If that's, I don't think you're from Quebec. You don't seem like you're from Quebec. A lot of people in Quebec are not open to the idea of embracing the English language, or at least they apply it in the way that they think is the best way to do it. I don't know how to say it, but essentially, yes, Ontario. Okay, I forget as much. But essentially, the people in Quebec, when they start talking English, they instead of just speaking English, they start using English as a substitute for French in their structuring of sentences. So, like, instead of saying something in English like, yo, my name's Bob, I'm like, yo, mon name is Bob, and they have this. Okay, that's a very bad example, actually. But my point stands that people in Quebec don't speak English. They incorporate English into their French, and some of the French words also incorporated into the English language, which is just a mismatch, and it's... Oh god. I mean, I do it, so I guess I shouldn't be the one to speak, but... I don't know. Just found that more curious. How's quarantine over there, by the way? It can't be as bad as it is here, anyway. Hopefully it's going well. I hope nobody dies. Per usual. I'm a good man. That's a boulder. Oh, no? How about, no? Okay. There you go. Beautiful. I'll have to work on face cam, honestly. I either have to make the cam bigger, or I need to like bring the cam closer, one of these two. Or I just make my like TV closer or something. My face isn't really important. I think the gameplay is. At least I think that's the idea behind it. I'm most likely wrong there. I'll have to see that. I just, I think you would find the webcam to be so small if you could, see my face properly. But you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. And I chose this for some reason. I just got my material back today anyway. I told that at the beginning of the stream, but I had like 30 minutes to set everything up. Like, do the thumbnail, make sure everything was fine, eat, and then, you know, prepare the stream. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was a really bad idea. I still did it for some reason. But clearly, I was not ready to go online. Like, I could have done a lot better. Also, I screwed up with my intro, which finally I got some stuff to actually do that seems a little more professional. Decided, I spent, I think, the evening 2 days ago, doing my, my starting the stream video. So I have basically an intro now. That's about 5 minutes with life goes on. I think I'll have to figure a way to make it longer somehow if I want to make sure that the technical aspects of the stream are going well. And I have to fix chat box too, which I don't know why it keeps fucking up every time. And I didn't have time to do it today, so I'll do it after stream. I'll do it tomorrow. We'll figure that one out. We'll figure that one out. There's engineers for that kind of stuff. Thank you for that weapon. Appreciate it, Rito. Is her name Rito? I mean, she's so forgettable to begin with. I guess it doesn't matter much. Oh, that's beautiful. Look. If only I had bowling sound effects. God, I'm having so much fun editing Jak 3, by the way. Like, I'm having a blast. Like, every episode I want to add just a little thing. Whether it's small or big. There's a very specific joke that I very like. I think it's in episode 3 of that playthrough, which you will see like end of June, beginning of July, I believe. If the uploads are scheduled properly, which I may have screwed over. I mean, Trevor already freaked out when I talked to him about the premiere stuff. I was like, is Jak 3 live? It's supposed to be on the 19th or the 18th. I was like, dude, it's fine. I was like, but people can go there. And I was like, they can't see the video. They can't see it. They can only go to the page and it's a countdown to when the video is given. But he's like, you sure? And I was like, yeah. And he freaked the hell out of there. He was like, dude, I'm not even sure. And it was fine. But yeah, I'm doing a little bit of jokes every now and then, and it's great. This one joke in particular I really like in episode 3, which you'll see. I won't put another. It's basically a joke where I do a Wii Sports bowling strike joke. I really like it. It's in the small things, you know. Oh, there's another one too that I really like. It's a Mario 64 slide. It's essentially Mario 64 slide levels. It's just funny to me. There's something that I've known, that I've understood since since I went to school. Well, that's a bad way to phrase it. There's a very simple concept that I've learned the moment I came out of school. Editing school. Film school. I'll go with film school. Is that if you're gonna make a product, if you're not confident in what you're doing and neither are you having fun with it, then it's not a product that's gonna be, or it's not a project that's gonna flourish the way that's supposed to be. And projects can have problems. That's fine. That's normal. But having a project and not putting your heart in it means that you're not part of that project and it's gonna come out as a pretty mediocre one. And I want to put effort in that Jack 3 stuff. So what I'm doing is every episode I just want to add just a tiny thing just to make it that much more enjoyable, right? Because I want to keep it as live as possible, and that's a thing that I've talked to Trevor about. Is I went over to Trevor and I was like, Trevor, if we're gonna make Jack 3, right? There's parts of it that I need to cut. Obviously, you're going on tangent. It's very long in some of these occasions, and pacing will be off. So I was like, Trevor, I want to keep this as live as I can. However, I have to cut parts. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And I was like, I don't think you understand. This could change how people look at the playthroughs. Are you fine with this? He was like, okay, just give me one way to look at it, and we'll see if it's fine or not. I was like, okay, great. And I did that. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what? That was so much better. Because I'm able to cut like 3 to 4 minutes of episode at a time every time you fuck up or the pacing's off. And my god, is it so much better. It's so much better. As long as everybody is liking it. That's all I need. It's like I'm doing this to get paid anyway. God, no. God, no. I'd wish. I'd wish. It'd be so much easier if I get paid. Then again, Travis have been on Record on multiple occasions saying that if the channel was monetized, I would have a third of it anyway. Which, it's not about the money, it's about having fun and making content. It really is. And I think that's the correct way of seeing that. Yep. Oh my god. Would you mind just... Please. Wait, Cuckoo, you had to piss. Are you saying that you don't watch me while you piss? You unbelievable motherfucker. I just also love the fact I couldn't just do myself. My YouTube channel is not a representation of my professional career. Like, it's not. Like, my edits in professional work is that much better because I have that much more time to complete them. But, I just like to make some... Have I heard of Hyrule Poems? I don't know what that is, JC, unfortunately. What Zora are you playing as? I'm playing as Rito. It's from Zelda. But of course, it's from Zelda. I was pressed. I couldn't hold it. That's no excuse, Coco. Hope you're doing well, George. Hope you're doing well as per usual. Yeah, Rito from Ocarina of Time. There you go. Found it. Sure! There you go. That's a happy cuckoo right there. God, I'm so glad I don't have to say your full name. I still have trouble saying it sometimes. And I swear it's not because I'm insensitive. Just because I don't know much. Sometime. Yo, George, did you know that there's a Reddit thread where people saying that Makoto is not best girl? You know how wrong they are on Reddit? You could just send me that one. I was like, you bloody kidding me, mate? That's irresponsible. Well, that's a lot of dead bodies. Oh, looks like someone left. That's fine. We'll work with that one. Man, hero mode is Cuckoo Chicken Brother is so cool. I know it's that. Doesn't mean that I'm okay with that. Cuckoo, don't you differentiate my ability to... Like, I know what your name is. I know that. I just have trouble saying it fast. It's a tongue twister. Of course I know how to say your name. Just give me like 5 minutes, I'll say it. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Nice. I don't think we have long on this mission. Yeah, we don't have much more to keep going. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. I think we just killed... Oh, shoot. We have to escort? Alright, back in the game. God damn. I did not see that one coming. I keep fucking things up. I guess it's nothing new. Ah! There's my favorite little spitting bastard. Beautiful. Take the surf, my man. God, that's pretty. Yeah, Hyrule is a visual treat. God, look at that! Look at that! I mean, the water doesn't look good, but everything else, perfect. Oh, he did moral boost. Piece of shit. That's fine. Ow! We don't care about the minions. We just care about captains. We gotta kick. You gotta get this keep. If we don't, I may just have to reload a checkpoint. God, you damage sponges. You really just can't take a beating, huh? I would like to do it though another stream for Monster Hunter again. But I think the next one I want to do is Yala 3-on-1. 3-on. Because I really want to fight him. I was so sad I couldn't make it. It was supposed to be released on the 22nd of May. And it got indefinitely delayed. So, depending on when the studio is going to come back up, we're probably going to get it in like... I want to say maybe July. Pretty sure we're not going to get it in June. It had to be pretty near finished. There was a lot of material that seemed finished about him anyway. Even so, I'm just very surprised that... I guess you work on a monster till the day of release, right? Just to make sure it's the best it can possibly be. But still, like, most of it I'm just like... I'm so sad Latreon wasn't released on the 26th. I get why. Coronavirus a bitch. I get why. But I'm just sad. Because I really want to get my kick dick. My kick dick. Hold on. Hold on. Just to get my kick dicked. I think that's the best misquote I've had all year. I lost? What lost? What happened? Oh, god damn it! Looks like we have to blow back checkpoint. Alright. Now back to plan 1. That sucks. Everybody loves a good mixed smoke and spoken words. That's how you win the video games. I think we can leave Impa for a while. She doesn't really need our protection. Allies do nothing here. Allies do nothing in this game. I'm glad you're happy, Cuckoo. I'm glad you're happy. I do love it when it is a misspoken word turns into a bit of a meme. It's just a break. Remember to use sad dice first. And rub the kick. What do you mean by rub the kick? I need an explanation on this one. Rub the kick. It's a strange way to phrase it. I'll give you that one. Oh. Ah, beautiful. Okay, am I going into pro mode right there? Because I ain't doing much damage now, am I? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get him good. That's not a whole lot. God, your allies are so stupid in this game. My God. Beautiful. Do we get anything? Oh God, we'll have to recapture that key too. Beautiful. Geronio's done. Now we have to go down. Do we even have a boulder attack? Oh wait. Oh no, I know what's gonna happen next. Oh no. No, 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 no. It's not what we need. There you go, lost in morale. That's what you want to see. That's more damage. Alright, get dunked, dude. There you go, beautiful. Now we go to the East Keep. We don't want our ally base to be screwed up. Oh my God, Sheik is so low. Oh, okay, that's bad. You don't want your allies to be this low, obviously, for a pretty obvious reason. Because they might die. That's a pretty big if. Okay, so Impa's gonna take care of that. Yes, Sheik's still much full health. Great. Now we go to. God damn it! I just came back from there. Yellow base cannot fall. If it does, I will scream and kick my nuts till the end of days. I mean, I already got hand sanitizer, so it works. There you go, that base in danger, but it's not in peril. That's the important part. Next up, look at that bingo alley. You wouldn't know. You're a paramedic, after all. You know better than anyone else. Okay, that should be close to... God damn it! Okay. Where do you get that emoticon, by the way? I don't even think I've saw that one. Looks pretty good. Okay, that should be a kill. Yep, it is. Nice. Now we go up and around. Impa, please go there. Thank you. Darunia's coming in. That's scary, though. So hopefully Darunia can be kept at bay for like at least a couple minutes. Like that'd be wonderful if you could do that game. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to because allies mean nothing in this. However, you know, I keep the hope up. I keep my hopes up. Impa, go into the fucking... The hell is she doing? Impa? Impa. Impa. Who's better than Joel? Yeah, Makoto. Not sure she can done. It's Makoto. That's not even a question. It's a fact. Of course Makoto. Would you really think I'd say anything else? Of course it's Makoto. Because she doesn't say stuff that's as wildly sexist as it is. Also, she's fine about smashing me. Like, no hard feelings, Cuckoo. But Makoto is so much of a better person. Okay, maybe she's not successful yet because she's still in high school, technically speaking. But I stand by my word. By the way, what happens on her 30 years of semester in Royal? Do you know that? Because, like, she's a third year, right? She's a senior year in high school. In the vanilla game. But you get 3 months, 3 additional months added to the calendar, so you get another semester. After the end of where vanilla would end. So, my question is Makoto still in school in Royal or something along these lines? That's a genuine question here. Like, what's the deal? Do you just hang out with her like you're doing with Yusuke and stuff? Do places change or something along these lines? Most likely, huh? I guess that's the one answer that makes the most amount of sense. Oh my god, Impa. Wait, hold on, what? I would probably be better because I'm a paramedic and I could aid you when you run into a fucking bus. You know, it's been close. It almost happened a couple of times. I don't want to say I'm bad with riding on a bike, but I'm super bad riding on a bike. I'm actually dangerous. So it's not out there. It's not out there to think that. Okay, Impa, get your stupid ass AI in there. But you're right, you're a paramedic. You could probably help in certain situations. Actually, a lot of situations, to be perfectly frank. So you know what? It's not all bad. But at the same time... You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, seriously, Impa, get the fuck in there. You've been doing nothing for the past 10 minutes. Jesus! Oh my god, that took forever. How long did this fight took? Like 30 minutes, 45 maybe, perhaps even more. So I have to fight the arena a third time now? Thank you, game. You see me rolling. She's better at communication. Okay, yeah, that's a great way of looking at that. Yeah, I'd agree to that. You know what? I'm actually know more about Makoto than I do about you, buddy. Like, no hard feelings, but I think I know more about Makoto's than I do about you. Because I've seen her in different situations. So I know how she reacts to some occasions. You know what I mean? My God. There you go. Wow, this is long. This is gonna take a while. Go grab yourself some snack, people. We about to go there for a while. Wait, by curiosity, who's the other person watching? Not that I'm mad that nobody's commenting. Not at all. I'm just glad you're there to begin with. But out of curiosity, is it Jay-Z or is it a Hollow? Is one of them just gone completely? Which is fine. Both of us fine. You can game, you can do whatever you want. The hell you want watching the stream? You don't even have to watch the stream. It's like I'm making money out of it. And I'm mad. I'm just disappointed. You get what I mean? Ah! The hell are you all doing here? Ah, beautiful. This isn't gonna take much more time, right? Beautiful. Oh, Jay-Z! There you go. I was wondering who was the other person. I had a feeling Hanzo left. He usually doesn't stick for long. I mean, he still has cool. I don't know if he's doing exam and such. Seeing how well the state is handling exams, I'm not to be surprised if he's a bit of a shithole right now. Because, my God. High school student exams are fucking weird. I see, I saw how they want to do, how the government want to do tests, at least in our province. And, my God, it's such a terrible way to handle education. Like, they want to send exams to, like, every high schooler. And what they want to do is they leave it in an envelope. Once you receive your envelope from the mail, you're not allowed to take out the exam, which, you know, that makes sense. However, it's like, what's the guarantee they can do that? And then you have a specific date and time where you need a camera to work for like 2 hours for you to do your exam. While they watch you not cheat, technically speaking, and saying other things work. It's just such a terrible way to, like, there's so many variables that of course everybody's gonna cheat on it. You can literally just have like a front screen in front of you of all the possible answer you can have, right? Just have a camera pointing at your exam so you can be like that, so you can after you do the exam in that selected period space. I think it's in a Zoom. I think it's a Zoom meeting where everybody's in that class is doing that exam at the same time, and then you put it back into another envelope, and then you send it back to the Minister of Education, and it's so they can do. No, you send it back to the school so they can give you grades back. It's such a terrible way to handle exams. It's garbage. There's so many ways to cheat it without even thinking about too hard. I don't know who had this idea, but they need to be fired. Schools shouldn't have exams at this point in time anyway. We're missing like a third of the year, so that doesn't make sense. I've never played on easy mode. Interesting. But we do need to play on hero mode. That's the whole point of this this one particular. Oh, I do love using gauntlets though. Book sorcery is pretty good too. The baton, I don't like using that one. There's a lot of weapons that I feel are unviable in this game. Check this fucking shit out. I mean, fucking goddamn it! You've shown me that before. I mean, it's good stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. One knock it against you. But I'm pretty sure you sent me that one before. I think it was when I was fighting the Kid Chief, I believe correctly. Most likely wrong, because I usually am. However, that's my feeling about it. Oh, you know what? Just do it out fast. Ooh, yeah. I feel like I could be... I feel like I could pitch shift my voice. Kinda dislike my voice though, to be perfectly honest. Always, I do mean, always had a lot of issues with how I sounded. It's not because I hate myself, I'm just saying. I think my voice is, it has two different tones. But, of course I saw it, Cuckoo. I'm not a dumbass. Of course I saw it. What do you think I am, goddammit? Well, let's just go with... I do love Lana, but she doesn't deal much damage. Oh, you know what? We'll go Gauntlet. We'll go Gauntlet and we'll go Chain Chomp. Like that. Oh, hold on. Let me do costumes. I do love the Postman uniform. Hold on, what's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, it's just a color palette. Okay, okay. Training tunic? Classic tunic. There you go. What's the last one? Oh, it's the spinner. Yeah, 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 yeah! I'm gonna go grab a snack real fast. Almonds. Trevor would be proud. The almond daddy would be proud. God, I love that joke. I love that. This went over being like, yo, I'm almond daddy. Alright. Keep it rolling, people. Oh, hold on. Beautiful. I don't even want that. I'll go get one. Show me almonds. Your mama's so good. What's up, man? Alright, we're going up, people. Water Temple. One of the worst stages in the game. Let's see how this one goes. What? Oh, man, I did DLC too. The more I think about that. Beautiful. Yeah, Super Mega 64 is pretty good. It's really good, actually. Alright, I'll give you that one. That was pretty cool. You're always gonna sell me if it's a Reggie Feast in the video, anyway. God, what a great dude, by the way. Oh, God. You know what I hate about Sony and Microsoft's presentation, or even almost any company, gaming company's media presentation of game, right? No personality. Nintendo, a bit awkward, sure, but goddamn the presentation are goddamn funny and full of personality. Well, maybe not funny, but definitely you cannot mistake them for anything else, right? That's what I like about Nintendo. They're so different, and they're not afraid to be different. That's what makes them good. God, I love the chain chop. I love the chain chop so much. So we need to turn the water level down, I believe, on this one. Yeah, we do. Oh, Zelda's looking. I love the attacks on the gauntlet. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boop. And my favorite special in the game. You ready? You ready? Here we go. God, that's so good. You know what I love about this? It's the camera. It's not even anything that's too fancy. It's the camera rotation. That's what really like gets me about this this special in particular. Just where you go, boom. Look at that camera. Look at how the camera moves. Bam! Full turn. It just looks, seems, and sounds awesome. Everything to make it good. They really did one hell of a job doing that. The combo's a little short, but we can work with that. Beautiful. Look at that. We're just ranging. We're just doing a Rajang's job in here. You know what a Rajang is? It's superpower monkey. Do not fight. Actually garbage to fight. No, not garbage, but actually very much impossible to fight and win on your first go, especially if it's your first Monster Hunter game. My God, I don't even want to know. Oh, if you do not want to die. Well, now I have to. I don't have any choice. You've pushed me into a situation where I can no longer hold myself back. I mean, if you don't want to die. It's not like you know where I live anyway. I'll kick your ass if you do. Oh, you think your grammar's bad? Oh my God. You wish. You wish. Your grammar's fine, my bro. Mine is even worse. I fought a couple of dudes in my time. I know how a fight goes. So if you want to go for it, go for it. I'd be willing to have a sparring partner with me. It's a shame most of them lay down on the floor afterwards because you can't take a hit. Stupid bitch. All them bitches. And then take a punch. I find it kind of strange that most people, when they're talking to boys, are like, well, you can't even take a punch. I'm like, have you ever taken a punch in your goddamn life? Like, taking a punch is super painful, my bro. I forgot you could do that. Hold on. Yee! I mean, it doesn't do any damage, so. But still. Beautiful. Don't worry, I'll check it out. I'm a man of my word, and I'm a man of my PP way after that. Don't know what it is. That's a weapon. Great. God, I wish the stores, the blinds behind me weren't that bright. Maybe if I just put like something over it, just roll anything. Those blinds are not opaque. I got the sun pretty good though, but when it comes to light, my God, it's a shit. I guess I could have put that towards birthday money, huh? Where's Rita? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's doing a job. That's fine. Daisy, look at this. Ollie, do not if you... So you're telling me not look at this if I want to die? Is that it? You piece of shit. Haru? Haru? Really? Haru? Haru White? Really? Okay, I will say she's a criminally underused character in vanilla. She is. She's a terrible character in vanilla because she has nothing to do. And her big moment is stolen by Morgana with a false pretext of friendship wins everything at the end of the Okamura Palace. But she's not wife material. God damn. Have you seen her forehead? That's a meme, right? Yeah, pretty sure that's a meme. Ain't the meme the thing that's like Haru's forehead is super large? Right? It's a pretty good meme. I do love the memes that came out of Persona 5. They're really good. At least I find them good. They're funny. Some of them. Some other ones are kind of boring. And of course, the never see coming one are the best. The last surprise one. Which is the only reason why I knew about Persona 5 before even knowing the beginning system. Good reason. Because they're super good. And people put time and effort into that one because they knew better than anybody else. That was how I was going to get playing. Okay. Ah, floodgates. What are floodgates? Over there? I think we can work with that. That looks like a floodgate to me. How dare you mention Haru in one sentence? You think you're better than everybody else because you choose the wrong thing. Because you think you're a special snowflake for choosing Haru, don't you? She has to be at least. She has to be like a very low character in terms of likeliness of being waifu. There's probably a poll online about that too, right? Probably a poll about who's the most picked waifu in the game. Who's the most picked dateable one. Fuck you. Yeah, that's me, alright. Oh, god damn it. Do you even know what you're speaking of, boy? You're telling me that Haru Kumura is worth of dating? She grows plants! That's pretty much it. And growing plants is important, especially in this kind of scenario where a lot of people are starving. But still, all she does is grow plants. Then again, I've not even tried complete stamina, confident. I don't even think I've started in my playthrough. So Pingus, why do you click? Because I'm a curious boy. I'm willing to change my perspective on things in convenience. Haru sucks. Where do you find that guy? This video has like 1,000 views. Wait a minute, how the hell do you find my videos? I have even less than 1,000 views. How can you find a video like this and be like, yeah, this is my favorite YouTuber? How the hell do you find something like that? I can't even find small YouTubers. Unless I tag my stuff properly. Which usually doesn't happen. Oh fuck! I missed it! You know what I missed today? I missed going into some of the Discords and Reddit threads and making advertisements for the stream. Should have done that. I keep brushing it off, and every time it just fumbles me over. And I just keep forgetting. Beautiful. Okay. I think we're gonna do 1 or 2 more missions. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. Because we're gonna be going for like 4 hours-ish. I'm not that great at challenge runs anyway in the game, so. God, look at it. I love how oversized the gauntlets are. Look at that. Look at the gauntlets. They're so oversized. Oh, the Dad Battle one. Yeah, that makes sense. That's like my 3rd most viewed video ever. Even then, that has like 3K views. I guess relevancy is quite a bit, or maybe it's a like to dislike ratio. I don't know. What's the like and dislike ratio on that one in particular? It has to be like 130-ish likes to like 4-ish, something along these lines. Anyway, it don't matter much. You're here, and that's what matters. Okay, Zelda's a bit of a bitch to try and fight. Not as much as Volga, but we'll work with that. God, I got hits. The gauntlets are terrible for that. We're dealing damage. We're dealing solid damage, though. What's this 18? Yeah. Wow, really? You saw that one back in 2018? Jesus. I'm a hard pill to swallow, though, so I get it. The more I look back on the video, the more I'm pissed at myself. You wanna know why? Because I think it's a terrible video now. Like, there's so many things, little things I want to change about that one. Not because I think I could have done a better job, just because I think they're incorrect and I have better perspective now. Might get some time. You just roll with the punches. It don't matter much. God, can you imagine if you didn't hop into one of those streams and just left it at that? You would have never loved me like you did now. Now, would ya? I'm surprised how positive the video for the Up Battle was. Like, surprisingly so. I thought I was gonna get a lot more shit for it. I did get some shit out of it, but it was mostly for people spamming the comments and I know for a fact the guy did created multiple accounts just to dislike it even more. Which that's just funny to me. But for the rest, I find it pretty strange. I guess you make a topic on something that's like big, right? And trending. That's how you get views, and after that, you get all that sweet ranking money. But I don't think I want to do another debug video. Although it's probably gonna get me a lot more traction. I don't think it's worth it. I could put my time doing things that are much better. Which I am right now! You may... That's lovely, my man. Not needed, but appreciated. But absolutely not needed. Just fuck that guy. Yeah, that fake account of Masakura Sakurai can sure suck a dong. Maybe 3. You know what, maybe 2. Let's get rid of that one. I mean, the internet's full of trolls anyway. You saw how many times George brought us to... You saw how many times George brought us to our knees. Just because he was trying to troll. And he did it successfully. Wait, what's the recommended one? Water. Fuck. Great fair? Nah, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use the spear, god damn it. Don't dong pussycat. It's a great way to look at it. I do like that quite a bit. I'm still of the opinion that everybody can have their own entitlements. They can have their own opinion. They can believe their own facts. But some of my followers are pieces of garbage that don't know when to shut up. You know what I mean? Some people can't seem to understand what's the limit. Yeah, that's fine. They'll grow up eventually. Like that fake account of Masahiro Sakurai is clearly a lot. It's clearly not of age. No way that he is. Otherwise he wouldn't shit like that on video. Like at the age of, I want to say 20, you start to understand that constructive criticism is just that much better. And you start you just stop shitting on things that you really shouldn't give a rat's ass about. And suddenly you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I was such a bitch before. So that guy is gonna look up in his comments his frivolous YouTube career back in a few days. He's gonna be like, you know what? I was a bit of a dog. But he's not gonna apologize because it's YouTube. Every time I leave a comment under any video, it's either because I leave constructive criticisms, or I just give praise, or I try my best to give praises. I'll say it like that. There have been occasions where I've been negative, but mostly it was because I was due to production values of a specific YouTuber. And every time I get a response, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And people want to improve. It's the best way to leave comments. The best way to leave comments under any video, really, is to show that you understand what has been said through the video, right? So, for instance, Mario vs. Sonic debunk video. A lot of people went in the comments to say, "Oh, I think Mario should have won," instead of you have to admit it, they're wrong. Yeah, that's normal though. I'm fine with that. But a lot of people. And I do mean a lot of people, or say you're absolutely correct on that one. A lot of people just can't seem to reaffirm that there are people behind it, and they don't understand exactly what the idea behind the video was, right? So for instance, a big one for me is... Oh, that's a lot of folks in here. A big one for me is in the Mario vs. Sonic debunk video, a lot of people just went on their own thing and their own death battle theory. And that's not, like, it's fine. but it's not in relation to video of what I said. It's in relation to how they want to vend their own stuff. So they weren't there for the conversation. They were there to see how I stir up the conversation, which I believe is the wrong way of doing things. But they're entitled to their own way of thinking. But most of my comment section in videos, because I don't have a huge comment pool anyway, you go look up at the Xenoblade Chronicle X playthrough, you'd be remiss to think otherwise. But yeah, I don't have a huge comment pool anyway, so it's nice when I see comments. And none of what I do is controversial, at least. And most people that comment usually know what the hell they're talking about, so that helps quite a bit. Beautiful. God, I love this character. Impa is the best character in the whole world, by far. She's not strong, but her core moves are so fun to do. So like that, boom, and then you can just chain into other attacks. It's so good. That battle animation was shit, by the way. I disagree. I think it was animated well for the budget they had. Because I think it was animated by Studio Yada, which is a pretty renowned studio for internet. Well, at least for internet. For internet level budgets. Of course, they would get Sonic wrong for animation. Well, listen, character modeling, character sheets and model. I don't know what they look like. Pretty sure they wanted to keep it lighter. So maybe that's why they were off. I will admit, consistency was off during that time. Like maybe the supervisor wasn't that much into it. Maybe they didn't have much time. There's a lot of factors that can mean that consistency across the board during that one was late. Maybe there was just 1 or 2 person working on it after a time schedule. We don't know, right? I don't know the schedule of those videos, so why would I make judgment on it if I do not have full context for it, right? And for understanding how one of these shows are made, which is usually you have about a 3-month window. 3 months for animation, especially action-heavy ones, that's quite a lot. And that's a lot to ask of your animators to make a full fight scene. Like, say 2-minute fight scenes, right? It takes quite a bit of money, and it takes a big-ass while before you get anything out of it. It's not because the animators are bad, although they could be bad. But most of them, usually because they're just... they don't have time or they don't have enough budget. Always lines into one of those. Well, at least it usually falls in line with one of those. But I do agree. They could have done better, right? They could have. Yeah, they could have. Like, say that it takes you, this is stupidest matchup ever. I'll check it out afterwards. Okay, there we go. Say that you have, I give you an hour to do a full drawing of characters, posing, background included, right? No coloring, just that. So I have a full hour to do that. It's quite generous, right? Now say that I give you, let's keep it simple, 1 month, 30 days, okay? And you're working 40 hours a week, right? Maybe more, perhaps more. That's usually how it is. But let's say 40 hours a week for like 28 days. That would be 4 weeks total. So 40, 40, 40, 40. That's 160 hours. So that's a maximum of, say, 160 drawings. In 160 drawings, so say that you do 160 drawings in that 28 days period. 160 drawings for animation is super low. Like, it's actually unbelievable, underproductive, right? Usually most drawing you want to get out of them like in 10 minutes max, because the time's super strict. And I mean, in animation is usually done in, especially budget animation, is usually done on like 12 frames, maybe for the whole project. So say your project's like 2 minutes long, 30 seconds of animations, just pure animation. If you don't limit yourself and make a new drawing every time, that's what, 12 frames per 30 seconds, so 12 times 30. We're already ended up in like the hundreds of drawings. And that's insane. That's over 300, nearly 400 drawings. That's why I think it's bad. So you have to pump out drawings like a motherfucker, and you have to provide 2 minutes of animation. Usually that has to be the most amount of, and you probably don't have a full team to do that either. So you can probably not even shift that much of the workload by yourself. So that's, if you want even smoother animation, you have to go higher frame rate. You have to go like 24. So I'm not, I'm a big advocate for animators. They have it so bad, especially in this market. They had it much better on TV, and TV is already kind of unbelievably tight. Model 3 for English. Model 3 for English, poor cuckoo. SMU4? I'm not sure what you guys are exactly trying to tell me here. I get the Model 3 joke. Just don't get anything else. My bad. A lot of people want Mother 3 though. I totally understand. Like, I absolutely understand Mother 3. So many people are just like, oh, why isn't Mother 3 a thing? I'm like, yo, you know what? You got enough good shit as it is. Making the strides. Even though Mother 3 would be an incredible game to bring out. But it's basically a joke among the Nintendo community as of now, so we'll see how this one goes. Considering it's been 10 years. Who knows? Maybe they'll do something with it. It's Nintendo. It's not like they capitalize on their properties anyway. PM has ruined people's childhood and not only that, their lives. Who is PM? Who's PM? Because ruining people's childhood is a pretty childish way to explain that you didn't like a product. It didn't ruin childhood, it just ruined your appreciation for something. Not to be rude, but saying it ruined your childhood, that's like, no, that's such a dumb way to explain your feelings. Just say you didn't appreciate the content that was given to you. That's it. You don't have to be fancy about anything, you just have to be real about it. But I still don't know what PM is, so you have to you don't have to explain that one to me. Perhaps I knew it prior to something. I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh. God damn it. That's it. We'll get this one. God damn it, you piece of shit! There you go. I still love the moveset though. But it just doesn't deal the damage that you want it to deal. Especially on hero mode. Beautiful. Just one, that's enough. Oh, an endangered captain? Allow me to not care. This isn't gonna take much time anyway. Look at me just swiping house. Slash. Oh, we're gonna clean house in no trouble. Input singular damage is insane. Look at that. Look at that damage. 1, 2, boom. That's not the combo I wanted to do, but sure. That works close. That works too. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. Look at that. 1, 2. Not 3, but that's fine too. 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. It's all about that rhythm. Did someone put a funky beat? Retreat with the bridge keep. Okay, I'll just kill these guys instead. See, it works fine for me. God, that's such a cool special. That's so rad. You get keys in this? I feel like I've been running in circles for no fucking reason. Like 12 minutes now. Maybe 13. About to figure that one out. Well, this keeps good. Woo! Oh, defeat Midna? That's cute. You want me to run all around the battlefield. That's cute, game. You don't use item much in this game, do you? There you go. Oh, you see that one? God, that's so sick. That's so sick. Look at that combo. Pah! Chicka wow wow. He loves it. He loves it. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on. Come on, baby girl. You can do it. Boom. Look at that. Last combo. That's it. Kaboom on the other one. Oh, we even level up. That's great. God, it takes so long to level characters in this game. Ugh. Yeah, we are closing it faster to Twilight. God damn, allergies are really bad. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's do that first. God, I love the aesthetic of Twilight though. Twilight Princess, if you take out the plume, the obsessive plume effect, my God, it's such a good game. It's a really beautiful game too. It really is. A lot of people are like, eh, and I'm like, nah, you don't understand, bro. Twilight Princess is absolutely beautiful. It's not as timeless as it is as in Link to the Past or even Wind Waker, but Twilight Princess is absolutely one beautiful ass game. Any deniers are wrong. Because it's true. We needed a name for that. Did we really needed a name for that one though? Yeah, we did. Cuckoo going for the insane plays. Oh. Cuckoo, out of curiosity, what was your first Trevor video that you watched then? Because I know for a fact you started with me. There's no way you would have jumped to one of those Metal Arms videos that Trevor was known for. You don't seem like you know what Metal Arms is. Anyway. What's happening? Have I lost? Have I won? Okay, it's not explaining this properly. So, I know for a fact, Kuku, you started with Mario vs. Sonic for me. But... what was the catalyst for Trevor? What also made you jump to Trevor? Maybe it was me, though. Maybe it was just me doing my sick ass, my sick ass shoutouts and plugs. Who knows? God damn, input such a pain. What we got? 3 that's okay. 50 minutes? It didn't sound like 50 minutes. It sounded like 50 hours. Oh, this is fine. One more mission, right? One more mission, and then we're up to Skyloft. Then Temple of Sacred Sword, Temple of Souls, Valley of Seers. And then technically speaking, you have the bad campaign, but we'll see how this one goes. So that means we would have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missions. So that means that we'd be missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more missions. Jesus. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that in one stream or not. Oh jeez. Electric? Oh, the armor. Oh yeah, that may be good though. You know what, let's go with Lana. Do we have costume for her? Oh, we got the... Yeah, the Skull Kid. Yeah, I love that one. Plus lightning, strong attack, rupees material. That doesn't sound bad. So apparently Trevor just texted me. No Man-Eater stream coming up. It's gonna be an MK9 stream. Mortal Kombat. Jesse needs his fix. Jesse doesn't get his way. My god, he's gonna be one angry boy. Was the day you streamed Sonic Mania right after the stream? He was streaming a Resident Evil video. I think it was semi-blind. Semi-blind! God, Jesse hates that word. Jesse hates the word so much. There's a few occasions when Jack 3, Trevor just starts an episode, it's like, welcome back to Jack 3, let's play Jack 3 semi-blind. And Jesse's just in the background like, the hell you doing? It's not semi-blind. He just losing his marbles. I love it. After a while, it just jumps into, he's like, semi-blind! And everybody's just having a great old time. So it was probably just me plugging the stream too, huh? Yeah, I think it was me plugging the stream. Sounds like something I would do. Because I want Trevor to grow before anything else. I don't care about this channel. I care about Trevor's channel, to be perfectly frank. Ah! Trevor's channel is the one I care about. You wanna know why? Because I work on that channel way harder than I do on this one. This one is just random. There's no consistency between uploads. Like, sometimes for a couple of months, I just upload some streams. Sometime another one, just a random video pop out of a topic that I just want to talk about. Like, it's inconsistent is the best way to describe this channel. Which is why I don't have a lot of subscribers, nor do I talk about important events most of the time. So, you know, who knows? Most of the catalyst seems to be from Mario vs. Sonic though. Or maybe I just need to keep on shitting on people. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? Nice! Yep. Dude's still alive. Well, if we keep going like that, this is gonna go surprisingly well. Oh, we do have a fight with an Nogoloth, though. You're beautiful. God, I love the way you play controller. Such a good controller. Capture the upper level. Where's the ally base? Are captains in there? I'll kill the captains. There's nobody here. Then why are you telling me that, game? Why are you telling me the ally base is in danger, huh? What's your malfunction? God, this makes me reasonably angry. Get out of here. We'll just deal some damage to Captain. Yep, like that. And leave. Whoop, 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 whoop. We go up to the right. Hopefully those captains can stay put. At least that's the intention behind it. If they don't, that's gonna be problematic. Come on, get down here. A good pounding. Nobody's above a good ass kicking. My coach told me that, and I truly do appreciate that he said like that. Because it's true. Nobody's above a good ass kicking. Don't matter who it is. Did you know Resident Evil's fucking stupid? Because it is. I have my issue with that. I genuinely think that Resident Evil is only stupid because it is the product of an unbelievably bad VA performance, right? If it wasn't for the shitty voice acting, I think that Resident Evil wouldn't be the place that it is now. Like, it'd be nowhere near as corny just because of dialogue that's been put into those videos. I'm serious about this. I really think that. I think there's no way that Resident Evil would be this fucking stupid if it wasn't for bad voice acting in the original game. Like, no way. Because what's stupid about the original Resident Evil outside of the voice acting? Like, genuinely. I can't think of anything. Sure, there are some strange moments, but there's no, like, there's no way, there's no moments you can go, well, that's fucking stupid. Not in the original game. 3, 2, maybe. 4, definitely. Code Veronica, that's another thing. So there's a lot of games afterward that just push that corniness of the voice acting more. And that's where the corniness of the franchise comes from. It's just the shitty voice acting. The corniness was just one dude being like, stop! Don't go back there! And that's it. That's where Resident Evil corniness came from. And apparently someone interpreted that as we need a Resident Evil 6 to make as less sense as possible. See you tomorrow, JZ. Have a great evening, a great morning, and a great day. Tomorrow, not today, obviously. Alright? Take care, my man. Take fucking care. God, I hate those Gibdos. They're so annoying to deal with. Get dunked! You see that? Professional getting dunked into a weapon. Actually, it'll just line up a special attack. There you go. Beautiful. That's to keep themselves. Oh, it's not. That didn't kill? Well, those bombs are gonna do the trick. There you go. Beautiful. And then you just for the style points. Just for the style points. Okay, where are we going next? Are we going here? Are we going here? I live on Earth. I live on Uranus. Aww. That's quite lovely. Send me a pic from there. I'd love to see Uranus. Must be wonderful living out there. Where am I going though? There you go, there's Agorok. Well, let's play the cutscene. Where am I going? You can't even fight Agorok yet. At least I don't think you can. You do have the hook shot though. Fucking get out of this this little area you were in. You know what? I could have done much better there. I guess it's my bad. Like I could have known in advance. We still need to use the magic circle in order to make anything happen here, but whee! Oh, that's right, we need to chain him. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I can figure this one out. So we need to go over to the west side, I believe. We can do that. I believe we need to make Midna go under Agorok. Yep, there you go. Figured as much. Where's Midna? Ah, there we go. She's in the ally base. Beautiful. Ah, she's making progress. She's making bank. Can go capture that. Actually, it might be a better idea. Just go fight that Gibdo real fast. God, I love that range. So good. So damn good! She's not quite there yet. We might have enough time to fight one more. No, we don't. So we'll just do a special there. Beautiful. Now we can go back in, capture the keep. Then we can do the magic circle, and I think we need to chain him twice before we can do anything else. I think that's how it works. I'm most likely wrong, but, you know, nothing's been ever done doing things the right way. It's always someone fucking up. Forgot what the next one is, though. You know, one at a time. We're living without mistakes. Boom. Come on. The commandos appeared. Oh shoot, he's pretty far away. Hold on, we can take at this. That's gonna be clear. Yeah! Stylish. Stylish, my man. Is that gonna kill? Come on. Just missing one attack, that's it. At least we're going in the right direction. Okay, so now we need to head to the West Palace. Where's he hanging out to? Weird spots. Oh, he's moving to the right. Okay. A lot of enemies in here. Boom, 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 How you doing, my man? Would you care to pray for our Lord? Would you care for praying to our Lord Jesus Christ? Would you have a moment to pray for our Lord and Savior? I got my holy Bible here. I'm about to slam y'all. But you know you've been bad. I've been going to church recently. I've been paying your fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Did I even defeat the commando? Because I don't remember defeating it. Seems like we're doing more damage in this game than we did the other ones. Like, surprisingly so. Like, much higher. You know what? Let's capture the outpost. It's not like it's gonna change the world. But it's something. Oh, let's see something. Do you actually go to church? Nah, I'm an atheist, my man. I used to go to church and I was like, church is stupid. And my family was like, yeah, you're most likely right. I was like, I'm not going to church anymore. And they're like, yeah, you can be an atheist. We don't really care. I was like, but you made me go to church for like 8 years. And they're like, yeah, we're sorry about that. So some people say it was just a bad time. And I'd agree with that. So I was Catholic for like 8 years. And like at the age of 8, I was like, nah, that's stupid. And it turned out I was right. Couldn't be happier. Catholic shit can go suck a big one. For all I care, they could just go suck a big one. Three, lightning. There you go. Okay, I think I got the combo down for Midna. I think I understand how it works. You do 1, 2, 3, lightning, dash out. Feels like it's the one that does the most amount of damage. 1, 2, 3, dash. Whoop. 1. There you go. This is actually doing way too much damage on this one. Ah, fucked it up. That's not too bad. Is she even here now? Oh, she's close. Let's join her. Let's actually do our job there. The Allied Bice is fine. They'll just die if anything happens. It's fine. Like anybody cares, you know what I'm saying? Oh! The crack always feels good. 1, 2, 3. Lightning. And you push. 1, 2, 3. You do lightning. And then you push. 2, 3. Look at that damage. Yep. Yep. Dominant strategy right there. It's a shame that combos don't really mean anything in Hyrule Warriors, because you just have a dominant combo and you use that all the time. Like, there's one for crowd controls, and there's another one for one-on-one situations. Whoa! Pretty cool. God damn it, I didn't mean to use that one. And there's a lot of scenario I'm just like, that's just rad. They're just fucking rad. Let's go clear up that keep. Then we'll move back down, help the allied base, and I think that's gonna be fine. Holy shit. There's nobody here. What the hell? Beautiful, beautiful. Now we go to the allied base. The hell? Boop, 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 boop. God, this gold kid clothes goes so well on her. It's really good. Why don't we get into the magic circle? Yeah, there you go. Figured as much. But we're gonna go to the allied base first. They need help. They need help bad. Look at that. You don't really know what to do in this game. Just destroy folks left and right. Super satisfying. Super satisfying. That should be kill at this range. I'm like, yeah, baby boy. You watch animation rewind. Unfortunately, I do not know what animation rewind is. From the sound of it, it sounds really good. I will say. I'm usually a big fan of animations as long as there's heavy concentration of movement. Like a lot of animations on YouTube is just what we call limited animation, right? It's just you make an art of character and you just make small changes in the characters. So you either just move one joint, right? Or you just move the mouth. So you save on the frames. And that just steals away from the character's personality. And that's what I dislike about that. But every animation outside of that, one that are fulfilled with actual movement, whether it's idiosyncratic or not, yeah, it's fucking great. I generally believe that animation get a bad rap on YouTube for absolutely no reason. They need all the they can get, like all. It's a death battle rip-off. I would love it if you, I would very much love it if you could send me a link to them. I'm very interested into what you're actually telling me here. Animation's animation, right? I mean, if they just had awesome content, that's great. If it's anything like you've shown me with the raps, right? And we're cool, mate. However, I will say, the Sonic Mario one, by far the best one. By far the best one of every one of them that I watched over the past few weeks. Not throwing shades here, but I'm just saying. The rap battle thing, video game rap battle, yeah, there's clearly like a large gap in quality between all of them and the Mario vs. Sonic one. Like, by far. Yeah, we're dealing way more damage to giant bosses. What the hell? Alright, this should be a kill. Oh, I could have used my magic on that one. I mean, much simpler. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was better for me to keep it. Because I could use it on my way to Zunt. They gave Soul. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's the 2 videos out of. Great. Thank you, my man. Nice. Well, I know what I'm... Beautiful, beautiful. Take the fingers, take the fingers. 1, 2, 3. Ah! God, I hate those so much. God, I hate them so much. They're so bad. Come on. Get dunked, my man. Beautiful. Yeah, that's all the captain push. 1, 2, 3. We're just pushing it away. We're just pushing away. Far away from us. Get off my bridge. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Get off my bridge. That was like 200, 300 KOs in just a couple of moves. Really good. Oh yeah, we're dealing much more damage than I believe we could have done. I'm really impressed. Thought it would have been way less. So much money dropping. How much money is that? 15,000? Gotta get like 30,000 out of that. That's not bad. Boop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's just do that. Yeah! Why haven't I done that? Yeah, is that even far enough? Oh, shoot, it is. Thank God. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, nice. And mission's done. Fantastic. We don't have to do anymore. Stop crying, you bitch. You big bitch. You big bitch. Woo! The Gate of Souls. Feels weird to see cinematics like this in a Zelda game, even after Breath of the Wild. Just feels out of place. Oh! Oh! That crack, man, just kills me every time. Yeah, that story, alright. Hmm. Okay. That's 1, that's 2. That's 3, that's 4, that's 5. I need that. Oh, those are weak. Get out of here. That's good enough. I guess this one's technically the weakest one. We'll keep it. Maybe we'll fuse some stuff out of them. That's a lot of money. You could probably up someone by like a couple of levels at most. Well, that's 4 hours. Well, that's enough for today. I'll just say it like that. It's technically not 4 hours yet, but If I do another one, I'm gonna buzz that 4 hours mark. Besides, we'll do everything else tomorrow. However long that takes. Or if I even do one tomorrow. No, as per usual. I'll do it in the description and I'll do it either in the morning or something similar to that. Okay? So, Cuckoo, thank you for coming along. I will watch those. Let me keep that in tab right now. There you go. These are in my tab, so I will watch them just after I end the stream. Alright? Thank you for coming, Cuckoo. That's always appreciated. You're always a great viewer. So is Alejandro, JZ2. I know they're probably not watching this, but still, feel it's important to mention it. And everybody else afterwards that's watching like this 4-hour stream. That's not anything or nothing. You're courageous to watch something like that. Even so, thank y'all. All right, you have yourself a great evening. It's great to see you. It's great to see people coming over. A great evening, a great day, and a great morning to y'all. All right, don't forget to wash your hands, people. GG.